Welcome to Rockmart Yellow Jackets football. Today's pregame show on WZOT 101.9 is brought to you by
JC Snack Shack and RW Laundry. Welcome to the pregame show tonight. Rockmart versus Cedartown, our crosstown rivalry. Our season opener for tonight. I'm Mark Lumpkin along with Greg Gober. David Williams is in the crowd trying to get his drink and get back on up here.
He's at the concession stand.
He's headed this way. But no, thanks for tuning in tonight to the first game of the season, Rockmart versus Cedartown. It's always a good rivalry between these two crosstown rivals. Last year, Cedartown got the upper hand of Rockmart. This year, we're hoping Rockmart can bounce back and come out with a win tonight. Rockmart coming off of two scrimmage games, one against Bremen, one against Rome last week. Big loss up there at Rome, but we did see some promising signs of a lot of the youngsters, and that's one thing about our team. We do have a lot of youngsters out there playing, a lot of ninth graders, but we got David back. David, welcome back to the booth on the pregame show.
Yeah. You talk about last week. I mean, what we saw, we took a loss, right? And it was ugly, really ugly. But some good things we saw. I thought our offensive line run blocked okay, pass blocked really well.
Yep.
Conversely, on the defensive side of the ball, I thought we did a pretty good job stopping the run.
We did. You know, the first two series that Rome had, they tried to run the ball on us, and they couldn't do it, and so that's when they went to the passing game.
Yeah, I wasn't going to mention the passing game.
Now, let me tell you, I've kind of talked a little bit and found out a little bit. I think that we'll probably see a little change up in the pass coverage. Last week they said, you know, we don't want to show everything we got. So,
sure.
And so I think you'll probably see a different format when it comes to a defensive stance against the passing game. But you know, anytime, you know, me and somebody was talking today at the office, anytime Rockmart and Cedartown plays, it doesn't matter who's got the upper hand coming in. That kind of wipes it off the table. You don't know. Anybody could come out with a win tonight because of it's such a rivalry every year.
Yeah, when you're playing in a rivalry game, I mean, you kind of throw a lot of things out the window, right? Because just the emotions run so high. And you want to keep – sometimes it comes down to who's able to keep their emotions in check.
That's right, and we've saw that over the years. Hey, let's take a quick break. You're listening to the pregame show brought to you by JC Snack Shack and RW Laundry.
Hey folks, this is your old buddy Bill Sherfisey, General Manager of JC's Snack in Aragon, Georgia. JC's, we're open for breakfast and lunch starting at 5:30 a.m. till 3 p.m., Tuesday through Saturday. Don't miss out on our homemade cathead biscuits and our country breakfast sandwiches. Even though our chili dogs and chili burgers are hard to beat, we offer a menu for everyone's taste. Remember, we're JC's Snack Shack, where everything starts with chili. Call ahead on our phone numbers 678-685-6010 and go Jackets. Hey folks, RW Laundromat, located on Elm Street here in Rockmart, the cleanest laundromat in Northwest Georgia, offers state-of-the-art washers and dryers, TV, and free Wi-Fi while you wait 7 days a week, or take advantage of our wash and fold service. We offer extra large washers for the big loads. Churches, businesses, and ball teams are always welcome. That's RW Laundromat here in beautiful Rockmart, Georgia, and go Jackets.
All right, we're back here to the pregame show, and David, we're glad you're here. David just told me he thought it started at 7:30. So.
I'm standing down there at the concession stand, talking, shaking hands, hugging necks, having a big time.
I mean, you got here early tonight too, and I thought, well, he got here early because it's starting at 7. But no, they moved it to Thursday night because of the referees. The GHSA Association. They told us at the beginning of the year that I think they asked for volunteers that might want to play some on Saturdays and some on Thursdays, and nobody raised their hand. And so they said, okay, we will set it for everybody. And so tonight was not an option.
Hey, we've just learned that the Irwin County game is going to be at 7:30 on Saturday night. I'm joking. That was a joke. That was a joke.
It better not be, because everything's lined up for that Friday night. But
Mark's got motel rooms down there.
but that's but we did not have any say whatsoever. The GHSA just called and said you've got to play on Thursday night because there's a shortage of referees across the state, and we're not the only one. I think Pepperell is having to play one tonight too. But it's Thursday night. There's a great crowd here. It don't matter if it's Thursday or Friday night. It's still a rivalry between these two crosstown rivals.
Yeah, Rockmart fans have filled up their side of the field already.
Still coming in.
Cedartown's over there about 3/4 full so far, and a lot of fans still coming in. They may think it starts at 7:30 also. Who knows?
I guess they didn't get the text you got.
But you're looking for a good game tonight, and even though the preseason's over, this game really doesn't count for much because region play is still several weeks away, and so this is another opportunity for Rockmart to work on some things. And one of the things I hope we see them work on tonight, I mean, we talked about the pass defense, but I hope we see them work on the pass offense tonight as well and get that. That was a little out of sync last week. And we talked about, J.D. having time to throw, but it seemed like we're just a little out of sync with our receivers. So hopefully we've had time to work on that. And so looking forward to maybe doing a little more damage in the pass game tonight.
And we played a tough Rome ball team last week.
They were huge.
I think they are 6A, I believe is what they are, and we're double A. And you could tell, in the size and the amount of depth that they had last week. But like David said, this is not a region game. We really don't start region play until we get into September. But we've got this game tonight. Next week we will be home, first home game of the season against Cass. So we want you to come out and fill the stands there. And then I think we're off the next week before we and that's Labor Day weekend. I think we're off on that Friday, and then right after that we'll start with a couple of more non-region games before we get into the bulk of the schedule. I think that the Jackets are, looking at our region, I think that we will stand a pretty good chance of a repeat as region champs this year. I think that once we get to clicking, I think that we'll be able to produce.
Oh, yeah, Rockmart's predicted to win the region again this year. They're the team in our region that the other teams look at and know, hey, if we're going to have a chance of winning the region, we got to beat Rockmart. Everybody in our area knows that, and but we're several weeks away from that, and you don't want to, just win your region games. You want to win some of these games leading up to that and get your team prepared, because you're going to play opponents such as Cedartown, such as Irwin County, if you make it to the playoffs and get deep into the playoffs. And so tonight is really, we knew we were outmatched up there last week in Rome. Hopefully tonight is a good test of what we really have.
Yeah, and having to go inside, they've had to go inside some of the practice this week because of humidity and things. They won't let them do some stuff outside once it reaches a certain point, and that that hurts both teams. But I think after last week they probably started working on those areas that we were struggling with, and I think we're going to see a little bit different team tonight. And we're just preparing until we hit that region schedule that we got, so that we can hopefully get to the playoffs again.
Yeah, our captains are coming out on the field, so we're just a few minutes away from kickoff. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back, wrap up the pregame show, tell you who won the toss, and get this game underway.
This has been the Yellow Jackets pregame show on 101.9 Hometown Radio. Brought to you by
JC Snack Shack and RW Laundry.
For 80 years, Atrium Health Floyd has offered care at every stage of life. As the official healthcare partner of Polk School District, that history of healing reaches students from the time they step on campus until the stadium lights go dark. Our pediatricians, school nurses, athletic trainers, and first responders are here every day, making sure students are healthy and safe. A commitment that fulfills our mission to improve health, elevate hope, and advance healing for all. Atrium Health Floyd, your first and best choice for care.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
I've heard about this Engage spending account at Family Savings Credit Union. We could get $200 cash bonus when we open an Engage spending account. We'd also earn cashback rewards every month, pay no service fees, and get free bill pay.
Engage Spending Account, not your father's checking account. Visit engagespending.com for details. Some restrictions apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
This is Jennifer Holtzy with the Langford Insurance Firm, where we specialize in life, disability, and long-term care insurance. Don't speculate. Let us evaluate your insurance needs. Give us a call, 770-546-0286. And we're a proud sponsor for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Go Jackets.
The wait is over. It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
Smith's Land Clearing, A&B Disposal, Silver Comet Fitness, Garrett Land Company, Barnes Insurance, Mitchell Chiropractic, Mary Miller State Farm, Taylor Transport, Culver Exterminating, Jerry and Dana Ferguson of Ferguson Construction, Precious Paul's Pet Grooming Hotel and Spa, Marco's Pizza.
Well, the run-through sign tonight may take good old, good-natured cross-county rivalry a little too far, but Rusty Manziel will have fodder if he wants it with that one, right, guys? Hey, our captains are making their way out onto the field tonight. J.D. Davis, number 1, senior quarterback, certainly is one of the captains tonight. Number 22, again, a senior, Brent Washington, plays running back, linebacker, right in the middle of the Jacket defense. He's a captain tonight. Number 26, Nazir Turner, we'll call his name a lot, playing wing back, getting a little time split out sometimes in the slot. Also plays corner. He's captain tonight. And then number 55, Demarion Martin, who's listed as offensive and defensive line. Demarion's still in street clothes. He didn't get to play last week either, so he's dealing with an injury. And we hope we get to see him at some point before too much longer. And but he's a big kid, and so he's
we probably need him.
He's certainly missed on the offensive or defensive line. So we wish him all the best that he gets well soon. They're flipping the coin now. It looks like Cedartown has won the toss, and no, Rockmart won the toss, and we'll see what we're going to do with it here. They have elected to receive to start the game, so Rockmart will put their offense out on the field to get started first tonight.
Yeah, and Coach Parson always likes to put his offense on the field. He wants to get on the board first, and so we're just about a couple of minutes here from kickoff to start this 2023 football season, and looking for a good one here tonight against Cedartown.
Yeah, no doubt. Looking for a good game here tonight against the Cedartown Bulldogs, cross-county rivalry team. Cedartown looking to do something in the state this year, just like they almost did last year. Rockmart looking to make it a little further in the playoffs than we have the last couple of years. And but it all starts here tonight in Cedartown and fireworks going off in the background. The stands are full. They're completely red on one side and looks like mostly white on this side. And so folks lined up on the hills on both sides. Good atmosphere tonight.
Yeah, good football atmosphere.
Even though it is Thursday night.
At 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock. Hey, we're about 2 minutes away from kickoff. Let's take one more commercial break. We'll be right back for the start of this game.
You know, nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. But the new Michelin Defender 2-tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're here live at Cedartown High School where Rockmart's set to receive. We've got two backs back deep on the 15-yard line. We're up here atop of the visitor stands tonight in the visiting team media booth. And as we look down at the field from the visitor side, looking back toward Rockmart, Rockmart will be running from our right to our left. So Cedartown kicking off to us. And there's the whistle from the officials. Kicker gets his foot into it. It's a low, short kick, bounces on about the 12, and it's going to roll out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. Rockmart will have good field position to start this game. Cedartown's kicker kicked it out of bounds on the left side. Good way to start tonight.
Yeah, and kind of good that our receiver back there just kind of let it go on. He kind of looked like he wanted to pick it up, but then he backed off and let it go out of bounds. So
if that's any indication, Rockmart will win the battle of the kickers tonight at least.
Yeah.
We run our offense out there on the field, led by J.D. Davis, number one. Rockmart dressed in white shirts, black hats, black pants. Cedartown in the home red shirts with silver pants, or gray pants and silver helmets. J.D. Davis got three receivers to his left, one to his right, drops back immediately to pass, and they blow the whistle. Looks like somebody might have moved early. And so there's a flag to start the game. We'll see timeout on the field. We'll see what the call is. I believe the officials have sent the players off to the side for some reason. And there's a timeout on the field by the officials. Maybe Cedartown took a timeout. Cedartown took a timeout, I think.
Well, the clock was messed up over there.
They are showing on the scoreboard at least that Cedartown took a timeout. So maybe they didn't like the fact that we were starting out three receivers left and one to the right to get this thing kicked off. I didn't have time to notice what kind of defense they were in, so it'll be interesting to see what we come out in for this second play. Rockmart brings their offense back out on the field. Already a timeout off the board for the Bulldogs. No time run off the clock yet. And we've got two wingbacks in the game, two receivers split out left this time. A little more traditional look by the Bulldog. We send Turner out wide to the right now, and Rockmart drops back to pass. J.D. going to have to go with it. He's across the 40, 45, down to the 50, out to the 45-yard line, inside Cedartown territory. That's not something we saw a lot of last week.
No.
Our quarterback running the ball, I think we were keeping him safe, and that was intentional. But he broke free there, picked up good yardage, took it across midfield all the way out to the 44-yard line.
That's a Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket first down, first one of the night.
21-yard run by J.D. Davis to start the game. Same formation, two receivers left side. Davis in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap, hand it off to Turner, coming around the left side. He's bottled up behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a flag, probably holding. There's another flag at the end of the play. That could be on Cedartown. It's going to be a sideline warning on Rockmart was the second one. We'll wait and see what the first one is. Rockmart lost about 6 yards on that run.
I think it's probably in the area of holding the way it looked.
So it is holding against Rockmart. They'll mark off 10 yards from the spot of the foul. And there was also a sideline warning against Rockmart. They'll mark it off from about the 45-yard line. So holding penalty. We ended up losing 4 more yards than what the 3 more yards really than what the play lost itself, and picked up the down. So not fortunate maybe to get a holding penalty there, and it remains first down. First down and about 21 yards to go. We put Tristan Anderson out wide to the left. Jake Bailey's in the slot. Cedartown coach out talking to the officials about something. He didn't like the spot, I think. He wanted to be marked off from about the 50-yard line. Can't say that I blame him. That looked to be about where the holding penalty was, but they marked it off from the line of scrimmage, really.
Yeah, because he was in the backfield.
All right, 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Davis in the shotgun. Drops back to pass again, and he's going to go with it again. He gets to the line of scrimmage, picks up about 2 more yards, and it'll be second down and about 19 yards to go. Still on the Rockmart side of the field. Ball spotted now at the 48-yard line. It's second and 18. Thereabouts. Game just getting underway. This Rockmart's first possession. Picked up a good first down, but now penalties have got us back in our own territory. Rockmart taking a little time here. Plenty of time on the play clock. Got 2 receivers split out wide to the right, 1 to the far side of the field to the left. That's the wide side of the field. We got a back in the backfield now, and we're going to hand it to Big Brent Washington, who takes it to the right, picks up about 5 yards, brought down at the 48-yard line. But it'll be third and long. Got third and about 14 yards to go.
Brent tried to get through that, kind of busted through the line of scrimmage, but he met his linebackers back there that put a stop to that run.
Yeah, we thought we would catch the Cedartown linebackers dropping back in pass coverage. That was not the case. They stayed at home and stopped Washington. Rockmart now, Davis in the shotgun. Drops back to pass again, looking to throw. Brings it to his left. He's going to be sacked in the backfield. They were all over him. They rushed the outside linebacker and a corner. So a stunt on third and long drops us back to the 48-yard line, 49 again on our side of the field. We'll be forced to punt. Well, that drive started well, but penalties and really stymied that drive, not able to overcome the holding penalty.
Jose Alegria back to punt for the Jackets, standing on his own 35-yard line.
Cedartown with 1 receiver back down on about the 18-yard line. There's a snap. It's a good snap. They whistle it dead. I think we took too much time, maybe. Yep. Hold. Illegal motion. Illegal motion was the call. And that'll back it up 5 more yards. So Rockmart's offense struggling here on this first drive. 9 minutes and 35 seconds left during the first quarter. No score. We're going to have to ask our defense to hold Cedartown because we didn't do much with our first opportunity on offense. Alegria to kick. Now back to about his 32-yard line, waiting on the snap. And it's a good snap. He gets it off. Pretty good punt. Going to bounce at the 27, roll to the 20, 10. Man, he got a heck of a roll out of that. All the way down inside the 10-yard line to about the 7-yard line. That ball bounced way up at about the 25, rolled inside the 10, and went out of bounds with 9:13 left in the clock. Let's take a quick timeout.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family has been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Rockmart's only locally owned and operated home family funeral home.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
Cedartown comes out for their first offensive try of the night. going to start at their own 7-yard line. Rockmart's defense going to be asked to stop them here after going, I guess you could say, 3 and out. We ran a couple more plays than that, but it was penalty. Cedartown lines up in the wishbone. Quarterback under center. Going to hand it off and come left side. Go right up the gut against this Rockmart defensive front. That was what Cedartown did all year last year. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Just hand it off up the middle and try to bowl people over. Got them all the way to the state championship game, that offensive style, and that's what they start with here tonight. It'll be 2nd down and along 7 yards.
Northwest Whitfield up 8-0 over Pepperell tonight.
So on an offensive like that, you've got to get a stop, stunt somebody in there and get a stop of almost no gain to put them behind the chains, or they'll just run 4 plays on you. Now they shift their lineman over to the right. Quarterback's under center, hands it off. There's going to be some kind of illegal motion penalty, I do believe. The whistle's blew. Rockmart called a timeout. So both teams take a timeout.
I believe that's Cedartown again. That's their second.
Oh, Cedartown used a timeout. Coach saw something he didn't like. So Cedartown uses 2 of their 3 timeouts here early in the first quarter. It'll be 2nd and 7 when we come back from this break.
Discover better banking with Century Bank of Georgia. We are dedicated to building strong, long-term relationships with our clients. Invested in our communities, we proudly support numerous local businesses, schools, and nonprofit organizations. Century Bank of Georgia. We want to be your bank. Contact or visit us today.
Wings Plus at 808 West Elm Street in Rockmart offers incredible taste of the South with chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits, gizzards, ribs, and pork chops. We have fish dinners with tilapia, whiting, and that Southern classic catfish. That's Wings Plus, located in the old Huddle House location. Call them at 678-685-4880. They're open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. Wings Plus, come and see what the fuss is about.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, back here after a timeout. Cedartown using their 2nd timeout here early in the first quarter. 8:23 left in the first quarter. It's 2nd down and 7. Cedartown's quarterback comes to the line of scrimmage, going to hand it off to a tailback. We grab him behind the line of scrimmage, but he pulls us forward and picked up about a yard out of that, I do believe, and it'll be 3rd and 5.
Maybe that tackle was made by Bobby High, number 35. Bobby got him, and Brent Washington came up and rode him on down.
Bobby squeezed in there between those big linemen on the Cedartown side, and it's 3rd and 5, and that's what I'm talking about. We've got to keep them in long down situations on 3rd down, keep them behind the chains, and we got them here 3rd and 5. Don't need to let them loose. Cedartown kind of overloads the right side of the field, got all their backs right side. They bring a man in motion over there, and we jump in there and knock the ball free. Rockmart may have recovered it. We jump in there as he tried to hand it off on a speed sweep around the right side. Cedartown maintained possession. They're going to have to punt.
That was a good play by the Jacket defense to get in there. Almost took the handoff.
Big hit there by number 19, J.J. Stocks.
J.J. Stocks knifed in there, stunted in there, just like we were talking about, and hit that runner as he took the handoff, dropped the ball, and had just fall on it. They lost a couple of yards. It's 4th and 8. And Cedartown forced a punt, and their punter's standing on his own goal line. We're going to come after it with one man, almost blocked it. High punt. We call for the fair catch at the 42 and don't catch it. It checks up, and we'll have the ball right there at the 42. That was a smart play by the young man who called for the fair catch not to try to catch that ball. Cedartown was all around him, and he was running up. I was thinking, don't catch it, and he didn't.
Yeah, because he was surrounded by red jerseys. If he had caught it, he had nowhere to go.
And it was kicked short. It's on the Cedartown 42-yard line. That's where Rockmart will begin. So with great field position, boy, good job by our defense there to come in and stop Cedartown at about the 10-yard line. So here we are with our second offensive try. Jake Bailey out wide to the right, ball sitting right in the middle of the field. at the Cedartown 42. We're in the wing tee. Brent Washington is the running back. JD's going to take the snap, hand it to Washington, going left. We're going to play some power football and drive them forward for about a 6-yard, maybe 7-yard gain before they're finally able to wrestle the big senior down inside the 35-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 2 yards to go.
I'll tell you, Brent Washington busted through for about 4 or 5 yards and I thought they were going to call him down, but he kept pushing the pile till he got down to about 8 yards.
The ball at the 34, same formation. Bailey wide to the right. Washington in at running back. Davis going to take the snap, hand it to him again. We need to get him moved. One receiver to the right. I can't see him. I know Davis can't. Davis takes the snap, fakes a handoff, keeps it himself, goes to the right and dropped the ball. Dropped the ball at the 31-yard line, and Cedartown recovered. So we turned it over. Had the 1st down.
Good play call there.
As the quarterback went through the line of scrimmage, somebody grabbed for the ball and knocked it out. And Cedartown will have the ball on the 30-yard line. That's a tough break. We would have had the 1st down, kept the chains moving. And now we'll give it to the Bulldogs at the 30-yard line. You can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to protect the football.
If you go bust through that line, you got to protect it.
Holding it kind of down low with one hand. Already breaking to run, and somebody just knocked it out. Cedartown in the power set. 2 backs. They're going to hand. There's a flag on the play.
That's going to be offsides against Rockmart.
Offsides against Rockmart. One of those defensive linemen jumped a little early, so we'll give them 5 yards.
Penalties and turnovers could be the difference in this ball game.
I tell you, we got it on the air conditioner set on about.
All right, I'm going to turn it up for y'all.
Frigid in here.
All y'all whining about it being cold in here.
1st and 5.
I
thought I remembered it was that way. I was going to bring a jacket. 2 receivers to the left for the Bulldogs. 1st and 5. They're going to hand it to a running back coming to the right. Got a little room, picked up the 1st down, and about 2 yards more out to the 42-yard line. Cornerback had to come in there and make the tackle on Cedartown's running back number 4. Don't have his name.
Oh, that's
Raquelin Glover, senior.
Cedartown's quarterback comes off from the sideline, runs over and gets the play from the coach. Each time, 5 minutes left in this 1st quarter, rather. Ball at the 42, no score yet. Cedartown with the ball after we fumbled it away to them, getting the 1st down at their 30. Send a man off late, 10 seconds on the play clock. Now they send him back out there. I think Cedartown's going to have to waste their last time out.
2 seconds.
2 seconds on the play clock. They got it off, handed it off, going around the left side. Young man wearing Nick Chubb's number, going to be stopped at the 45-yard line by number 19, J.J. Stocks.
4-yard
gain. Wearing Nick's number. He's nowhere near as big as Nick Chubb.
I tell you, he had a good host of blockers out there for him. It was good playing by number 19 for the Jackets, and that is J.J. Stocks, who got up and made the first hit on him.
2nd down and 7 yards to go. 3-yard gain. The ball spotted right at the 45-yard line. I tell you, they were lucky to get that play off.
Yeah.
Without a penalty. Cedartown quarterback out of the wing tee. Going to hand it to the wing back going around the left side now. He's down the line of scrimmage, picking his way down through there, running it on us all the way down to the 35. We're going to have to stop that. That's number 27. He kind of favored Nick Chubb on that run.
Yeah.
Ball spotted at the 35 inside Rockmart territory. Cedartown threatening to score here on us with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the quarter. In the wing tee, quarterback under center. Going to drop back to pass this time. Looking to throw down. Got a man in open in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Cedartown. Single coverage Coverage applied by Rakelin Glover. And he got inside, ran a little post pattern. Cornerback outran him and left him behind him. Good throw by the Cedartown quarterback. Cedartown leads at 6-0 with 3:18 left in the quarter.
I tell you, that was he had outran our defenders. He was wide open down the middle.
Yeah, the corner playing single man coverage on the outside, got no help from the safety. He ran the post to the inside. There was nobody to the inside, and he got the touchdown. There's the snap. The kick is up. The kick is good. There's a flag. That might go against us. There's a flag. It is against Rockmart. We moved early, but the kick was good. Surely they'll decline it, and it'll be 7-0 Cedartown with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. And they may decide to put their offense back out there and go for
I think
two.
they are.
They're going to accept the penalty, move it up half the distance of the goal, and they'll run the extra point try from about the 1 yard line, a little one and a half yard line.
I would too, as easy as I drove it down the field.
Cedartown with a pretty big offensive line. Had a couple of good plays on that drive, chunk plays, a long run down the left sideline, and then the touchdown pass. Quarterback under center. He's just going to run it himself, keep it himself, and we kept him out of the goal. We kept him out of the end zone. Somebody come in there and grabbed him around the waist. He ran into Brent Washington, and then somebody got him from behind, and we kept him out of the – so take a point off the board. And it's 6-0 with 3:18 left in the quarter. Let's take a commercial break.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
If you insure your house and your car with Allstate, you'll save money. Up to 10% off the auto bill and 15% off the home insurance. The Allstate home and auto discounts. More convenient, more reasonable.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
What's up? This is Riley. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the applewood bacon. It's savory, and then it's also kind of sweet. And I think the combination of bacon with chicken and Colby Jack cheese, it just really knocks it out of the park.
Hey, I'm Tanea. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the chicken. It's so juicy. It's grilled to perfection. I'm going to devour this sandwich.
Order the Grilled Chicken Club sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
You better get used to this weather, State Farm, because I'm trading you to a QB in the Siberian Football League.
You can't trade my agent.
And we don't cover Siberia.
What do you cover?
Cars,
homes,
motorcycles,
RVs,
boats,
golf carts.
All right, I get it.
Go by Sherman Rawls State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Termites, wasps, ants, roaches. Do these words bring fear to you? If so, put an end to these fears by calling Harrelson Termite and Pest Control. Being the largest pest control company in Polk County, they can rid you of your fear of these words and bring a smile to your face. Call today at 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.
We were born do-it-yourselfers. Teaching you how to do it like a pro is what we live for. We're about relationships, not transactions. What we understand is that every project has value, and the value of the help and guidance we give you is the empowerment you feel when you realize that do-it-yourself doesn't mean do it alone.
Buy low, true value, 308 Nathan Dean Bypass in Rockmart, 770-684-5075.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
Cedartown now leading Rockmart 6-0 with 3:18 left in the first quarter. Going to kick it off to us. We're still moving from our right to our left. Here getting kind of late in this first quarter. Had the offense going and fumbled it on the 30-yard line. Cedartown drove it 70 yards and scored on a long pass play. A 28-yard pass completion. We're going to kick it off to us. Kicker gets his foot into it, going to squib kick it on the ground. We run up and make the catch. Nazir Turner tries to return it. They upend him at the 33-yard line. And we'll have it there at the 33. Nazir Turner trying to go to his left. Would have been better off just to take it straight up the field. He tried to come to the left and get behind the wall. And they tackled him moving across the field rather than up the field. Rockmart with the ball on the left hash at the 33-yard line. They're going to put two receivers wide to the right. Glover out wide, Bailey in the slot. We got one receiver to the left. That's Anderson. Davis in the shotgun. Drops back to pass, rolls to his right. We pick up a block and throw it wide, and Glover not able to bring it in.
Kind of thrown a little bit behind Glover over there.
There was a defender on his back as the ball got to him. So there would have been almost no gain on the pass play. It's 2nd down and 10. Number 3, Anson High comes in for the Yellow Jackets. Brent Washington will go off to the sideline. High lines up at the left wing position. We got Turner in the right wing spot. Same receivers in, same formation. Ball on the left hash. Davis in the shotgun. Going to drop straight back to pass again. Going to throw it to High out of the backfield. Anson slips down as he makes the catch. He's tackled there at the 37-yard line. It's a good throw, good catch. 5-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 5. We bring Zion McCrary in off the sideline with the play, and now we're going to bring him back out and bring Washington into the game. Washington will line up in the running back spot.
This 3rd down is brought to you by Avenue.
Walmart's taking more time getting the plays in this year.
Plenty of time on the play clock, 24 seconds left. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Single back in the backfield with Davis. Davis going to run it himself, goes to the right, runs over a linebacker, runs into a safety, and gets the 1st down and a lot more. Good at across midfield to the 48. A little pushing and shoving going on after the play was over, and we'll have to get a handle on that.
That's about a 13, 14-yard pickup for J.D. Davis and the Jackets for another Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket 1st down.
You could see J.D. really wrap that ball up and just run through that line.
Held that one a little higher.
He got right behind Brent Washington. Brent Washington kind of cleared the way through that line for J.D.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Washington in the backfield with Davis. We're across midfield. Going to give it to Washington, and he picks his way back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Come on.
Again, a little pushing and shoving after the play was over. That was certainly initiated by the defense.
Yeah, you could see.
Defensive player with a handful of jersey after the play was well over. Ball spotted at the 49-yard line on the Cedartown side of the 50. We lost a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 11. Maybe a passing situation here with 1:25 left in the quarter. Cedartown leading 6-0. 2 receivers split wide to the right. Davis in the shotgun. Going to drop straight back to pass. Now rolls to his left. Going to throw it out in the right flat. We're going to have to run with it after the catch, and he does. Going to pick up the 1st down. Shoved out of bounds a little bit. Number 2, Tristan Anderson with the catch and a good run after the catch. He was about 5 yards short of the 1st down when the catch was made out in the right flat.
About an 18-yard pass reception there by Anderson.
Picked up another 13 yards and got a 1st down. Rockmart with the ball at the 32-yard line. We've been here before. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket 1st down. 2
receivers to the left this time. Ball on the right hash. Davis going to give it to High. Going to the right. He's going to get outside to the 20. 15-10. Yes, sir. Number 3, Anson High, senior, scores here in Cedartown. Going to tie it up 6-6 with 59 seconds left in the quarter. Anson High took it around the right side, turned on the burners. That's a Rhino Roofing Yellow Jacket. Touchdown.
I tell you, he got out on that outside corner, got his blockers, got through that, past that, just a pile of people over there, and there was nobody left down that right side.
He made a nice juke move right there as he's approaching the line. That freed him up.
Rockmart going to send their extra point team on the field. Number 80, Jose Alegria, will try to give us the lead at 6-6. And Alegria to attempt the extra point. Good snap, good hold. The kick is blocked. That's the second week in a row we've had a kick blocked.
Hey, Alegria is kicking it low. He's not getting under it to get it up in the air, to get it over that line of scrimmage.
So it'll remain 6-6 with 59 seconds. Both teams failing to convert on the extra point attempt. And let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Tilly's Home Furniture is your destination for football season recliners and living room furniture. Tilly's has a full line of appliances and are proud to offer online shopping on their new website, TillysHomeFurnishings.com. So let them help you with appliances, furniture, and propane. 966 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart, Georgia. Don't be silly. Call Tilly 770-684-5314. Tell them, Scooter.
Come see us. Ask for Scooter.
For 80 years, Atrium Health Floyd has offered care at every stage of life. As the official healthcare partner of Polk School District, that history of healing reaches students from the time they step on campus until the stadium lights go dark. Our pediatricians, school nurses, athletic trainers, and first responders are here every day, making sure students are healthy and safe. A commitment that fulfills our mission to improve health, elevate hope, and advance healing for all. Atrium Health Floyd, your first and best choice for care.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, for the second week in a row, we have failed to convert an extra point kick. It remains 6-6, but we got the points back. 59 seconds left in the quarter. We're going to kick this one high and short. Going to be fielded at the 21. They bring it right up the sideline. The first man missed him at the 25. Should have had him. And he got up to the 32-yard line. We had him dead to rights.
I thought it was just get leveled by one of our defenders there.
And we just kind of ran by him, it looked like.
Yeah.
It was a high hanging kick and allowed our guys time to get down there. A short kick.
Yeah, we definitely kicked that one short on purpose to about the 20-yard line. Kicked it over here against the sideline. So we put the kick where we want it, but we can't kick that extra point through there.
He got under that one.
Yeah. All right. One receiver to the left for Cedartown. The ball on the 27, 28-yard line. They run to the line of scrimmage out of the huddle. Two backs in the backfield. Going to hand it off to a tailback. There's going to be a flag on the play. Rockmart has jumped again. That's about the third time we've jumped off sides tonight.
It is.
It's the defense.
1st and 5 now for Cedartown. Fans out here in front of us yelling at the referees, but you jump off sides. My goodness.
Got to be more disciplined than that on the line.
We're just trying to get a head start to try to stop that Cedartown running attack. They run to the line of scrimmage. We hurry to get set, and we jump off sides yet again. The tackle lined up right over the ball. Jumped off sides. Just look at the football. You're standing there right with it in your face, and you jump off sides. And we give them a first down out to the 38-yard line.
That's 20 yards on offsides.
And that's not the freshman defensive tackle. That's the senior. All right, Cedartown with a 1st and 10 now at the 38 rather than the 28. They line up in the wing tee. The quarterback tries to draw us offside, steps back, changes the play. He's going to send his wing back in motion and hand it to him, going left. He's got good running room, runs into Brent Washington, who's trying to strip the ball. He picks up 11 yards on the run. It'll be a first down. That'll move the chains. He didn't quite make it to midfield. The ball will be spotted. They're going to give us a good spot back to the 48-yard line.
I tell you, Cedartown has found a weakness over there on our on the right side of our line, left side of theirs, and they're wearing it out.
We've got a nose tackle in the game that looks like he is tall and slim, and they're kind of getting pushed around on the defensive line right now. Come in there this time, though, and get after the quarterback. He scrambles away, and number 26, Nazir Turner, jumps in there and makes the tackle.
Tough play. We should have had the sack on the play.
And we bring in other defenders, expecting a throw here on 2nd down and 8. Ball is across the 50, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We'll come back to the start of the second quarter. 6-6. The ball is sitting right at midfield. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
I've heard about this Engage spending account at Family Savings Credit Union. We could get $200 cash bonus when we open an Engage spending account. We'd also earn cash back rewards every month, pay no service fees, and get free bill pay.
Engage Spending Account, not your father's checking account. Visit engagespending.com for details. Some restrictions apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
This is Jennifer Holtzy with the Lankford Insurance Firm, where we specialize in life, disability, and long-term care insurance. Don't speculate. Let us evaluate your insurance needs. Give us a call, 770-546-0286. And we're a proud sponsor for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Go Jackets.
Now back to the game on WZOT 101.9.
Hey, our time is 7:37. Temperature 80 degrees. Score tied up 6-6. Brought to you by Gilmer Heating and Air. Check the temperature in your home. Call Jeff at 770-851-4868. Your local trusted Goodman dealer.
Nose of the football at the 50. All they had to do was just flip the ball around.
Yeah.
Coming to start this second quarter. Cedartown brings a receiver in motion, going to hand it to him, trying to go around the left side. Nothing happening there. Luke Clay was in there. Number 3, Anson High, who scored the touchdown earlier, was in there to stop him for a loss. And the tackle made back in the backfield at the 45-yard line, a loss of 5 yards for Cedartown. And it'll be 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Good defensive play by the Jackets that time.
Sure was. We need to get some pressure on the quarterback. They'll certainly be trying to throw the ball here on us. They're going to split 2 receivers out wide. Their center runs to the football. Quarterback in the shotgun. They bring a man in motion. He's going to drop back the pass, roll to his right. Brent Washington chasing him out there. They catch the ball. Did we get him before he got the first down?
I don't think so.
He's going to be very close.
I believe he's about a yard short.
He's going to be about a yard short of the first down, and it'll be 4th and 1. Will Cedartown go for it? I'm sure they will. They went for it at the goal line on get a 2-point conversion. It'll take a little time here. They do have one more timeout. Let's see what they do. They're going to bring in some extra beef. Quarterback comes off the sideline with the play from the sideline. They're going to have one receiver to the right, short side of the field. 2 backs in the backfield. Quarterback brings a man in motion. Going to hand it to a running back who's got a first down and more. Picked up about 8 yards on that play. Just ran power football to the right and picked up the first down.
Our defense missed a good opportunity there. nail them back in their own territory, but
we had them 3rd and 13. They completed a pass to a wingback out of the backfield. But we were slow to cover. He gained about 12 yards, and they got the first down on the 4th down. It's 1st and 10, Cedartown at the 35. Quarterback drops back to pass, under pressure, throws it long down the field, broken up at the last second by number 14, Jake Bailey. Bailey, number 14, senior safety, came up and made the tackle, got them big long arms up in the air, and made that knock the ball out of the air at the last second.
Tell you, if he hadn't have knocked it down, it would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, number 27 for Cedartown, running down the field, and had gotten behind the corner, but Bailey came in from the safety position and provided a little help that time. Knocked that ball down to 2nd and 10. Ball on the 35. Cedartown with a receiver split out wide each side. Quarterback in the shotgun, going to throw. Nope, he's going to run it. Big T.J. Hudgens drags him down. Number 78 and number 19, J.J. Stocks met him about 5 yards deep in the backfield. Ball spotted at the 41-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long again for the Bulldogs. Ball at the 41. 3rd and about 16 yards to go for Cedartown. And we got to stop them here. We got them 3rd and very long. Cedartown quarterback and Rockmart going to take a timeout. Quarterback was in the shotguns. Rockmart going to use their first timeout of the half with 9:58 left in the half. Score still tied 6-6. We're going to take a commercial break.
You know, nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. But the new Michelin Defender 2-tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family has been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated home family funeral home.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, we're back here tied up 6-6, 9:58 left in the first half.
After what felt like an extremely long timeout, it's 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Ball on the 41. Cedartown with 2 receivers out to the right, ball out to the left, rather, ball on the right hash. The quarterback's in the shotgun. Got one back in the backfield with him. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to look to run now. We're going to tackle him. Another sack by the Rockmart defense. Loss of about 3 yards, and we got a man down on the field. That's one of those young linemen, and hopefully he's okay. Coach is going to come out and take care of him. It'll be 4th down and about 18 yards to go when we come back after this timeout while they tend to this injured Rockmart player.
At Century Bank of Georgia, we're proud to offer online and mobile banking to fit your schedule and needs. Easily manage your debit card, pay bills on the go, set text alerts, make a mobile deposit, or make purchases using mobile wallet at any time of day. Discover what better banking is with Century Bank of Georgia. We want to be your bank.
Wings Plus at 808 West Elm Street in Rockmart offers incredible taste of the South with chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits, gizzards, ribs, and pork chops. We have fish dinners with tilapia, whiting, and that Southern classic catfish. That's Wings Plus, located in the old Huddle House location. Call them at 678-685-4880. They're open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. Wings Plus, come and see what the fuss is about.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
Number 70, Jacquees McCrary, walks off the field under his own power. We think he's going to be okay. Cedartown's in a 4th and 18, and they're going to have to punt it away. Ball at the 43-yard line. They get it to their punter, and he runs to his right and finally punts it. High, short punt. Bounces at the 20, and Cedartown, for some reason, caught it and downed it at the 16-yard line. That ball would have rolled another 4 or 5 yards if that kid hadn't caught it.
Yeah.
So thank you, Cedartown. That saved us about 4 or 5 yards. We'll have it at the 16-yard line for our third offensive possession. We've scored once, fumbled one away. I guess this is our fourth. We got stopped on our first one after some penalties. And we fumbled on the next drive at the Cedartown 30, and then we took the next drive in. Bobby High capped off a good drive with a long touchdown run. And it's 6-6 here with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half here in Cedartown. J.D. Davis in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Going to throw. Looks to his left. Now he's going to go with it. Runs out to the 18. He's going to be tackled there at the 18-yard line. Cedartown defenders jump up in his face after a short gain of 2, maybe 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7. All spotted at the 19-yard line.
Jackets were kind of showing passing there.
Yeah.
These receivers
lined up in the passing down, in the passing formation, and then ran the quarterback keep. Same formation, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. JD going to look to throw. Got a man open left side, completes the pass. They knock him out of bounds at the 20, near the 25. Boy, that is a good catch over there on the left sideline by the Rockmart receiver, Nazir Turner, who had split out from the wingback position. That is a good catch by Turner, who was hit immediately. It's 3rd and 2 yards to go. Ball at the 24 rather. Plenty of time on the play clock. Turner back out to the left. Ball on the left hash. 3 receivers to the right. Davis standing on the 20 in the shotgun, and Rockmart's going to take a timeout. So we saw something we didn't like, and on a critical 3rd down and short, we take a timeout. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with 8:47 left in the half. Score still tied 6-6.
If you insure your house and your car with Allstate, you'll save money. Up to 10% off the auto bill and 15% off the home insurance. The Allstate home and auto discounts. More convenient, more reasonable.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
What's up? This is Riley. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the applewood bacon. It's savory, and then it's also kind of sweet. And I think the combination of bacon with chicken and Colby Jack cheese, it just really knocks it out of the park.
Hey, I'm Tanea. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the chicken. It's so juicy. It's grilled to perfection. I'm going to devour this sandwich.
Order the Grilled Chicken Club sandwich on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
You better get used to this weather, State Farm, because I'm trading you to a QB in the Siberian Football League.
You can't trade my agent.
And we don't cover Siberia.
What do you cover? Cars,
homes,
motorcycles,
RVs,
boats,
golf carts.
All right, I get it.
Go by Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
3rd and 3. Rockmart in a power set. They're going to snap the ball directly to Brent Washington. He's going to run to his right. He's hit at the line of scrimmage and going to drive forward. Carried the pile. Picked up 3 yards, needed 2, and we'll move the change. 1st down, Rockmart.
They had him stopped short, but his legs kept moving and driving the pile.
Line up with 2 tight ends, 2 backs and 2 fullbacks, and snap it directly to the tailback, Brent Washington, and he picked up 3 hard-fought yards. He had 2 men on his back.
He did, and that's a Clay Birch Yellow Jacket first down.
All at the 26-yard, just across the 26. 1st and 10, Rockmart. Taking our time.
A much-needed first down for the Jackets.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Davis going to run to his right. Gets to the 30, jumps over a man, runs through a tackle at the 35, picks up about 12 yards, and moves the chains yet again. Another Clay Birch Yellow Jacket first down. Clay Birch located in the Triangle Shopping Center. Ball spotted at the 39-yard line. First down, Rockmart. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right this time. Ball on the right hash. Davis going to run it again. He tries to go up the middle, nothing there. He's going to pick up maybe a yard. He dropped the ball. I think Rockmart fell on it. I think Rockmart player fell on it. Number 9 for Rockmart, Zion McCrary, is the one who came up with the football. I tell you, that's another one of those situations where it looks like the ball carrier is down, and Davis comes up limping.
He comes up, I think, the Cedartown player that they hit, and both of them shaking up on the play.
It's one of those situations where the ball carrier is stood up, and instead of whistling the play dead, they let it continue.
Yeah.
And you almost got 2 players, one from each team, injured there. Both of them come up a little shaken up.
Number 15, Kayon Thompson's warming up with throwing the football. Don't know if JD's going to be able to go or not.
All on the 41-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 8 yards to go.
JD looks like he's okay. They might give him a break here.
They're going to give him a play here. It'll be 2nd down and 8. And Thompson in at quarterback for the Yellow Jackets. Kayon Thompson.
Northwest Whitfield up 20-0 over Pepperell.
2 receivers to the left. He's got Turner High in at wingback. Going to take the snap, going to give it to High, coming to the right. And he's running it down the sideline. Picked up about 8 yards. That's maybe just enough for a first down. I believe they're going to move the chains. Took it out to the 49-yard line. Very close to holding by one of the Rockmart offensive line, but no flag. 1st and 10, Rockmart on the 49-yard line. The sit-down defender was begging for the holding penalty.
Another Clay Birch Boutique Yellow Jacket first down.
All on our side of the 50 still. Davis back in at quarterback. 2 receivers to his left. Going to take the snap, give it to Turner this time, who's hit in the backfield, going to lose a couple of yards. They stunted a linebacker. One of those inside linebackers came around the right side and stopped Turner for a 1-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Turner didn't have a chance on that one.
2nd down and 11. Ball on the 48-yard line on our side of the 50 still. 7:13 left in the half. Score is 6-6. Took Bailey out wide to the left side with Glover and number 9, Zion McCrary, all on the left side. We got 1 receiver to the right. I believe that's Anderson. We're going to run it to the right by Washington. He runs over the first man who tried to tackle him and pick up about 8 yards on the carry. Needed 11. It'll be 3rd and a manageable 3 yards to go for Rockmart. 3rd and 3.
Ball sitting on the 44-yard line. He's got to get to the 41. A little open.
All right. Rockmart, same formation. Washington, the running back. They're going to key on Washington. Davis going to give it to him. He goes to the right. They do key on him. Washington trying to drive the pile forward. Gets to the 40. I believe he got it. They may stop and take a look at it. The man holding the chain is wanting to move. He believes it's a first down. It is a first down. Rockmart with another Clay Birch Yellow Jacket first down. Got the ball almost to the 40-yard line. Across the 41, that's where we had to get to get the first down. Just continuing to move the ball on this Cedartown team. 2 receivers left. We got 2 wingbacks in the game. We're going to give it to one coming to the right. He's across the 35, tackled up high around the 31-yard line. It'll be second down and 2 yards to go.
See, that was a
2nd and 1. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line. He's about a foot short of the first down.
Who was that? Tyree McCreary. Number 23, Tyree McCreary.
Tyree is a 10th grader. Showed a little speed there as he broke through the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers out wide to the left. Davis in the shotgun, brings McCreary in motion, and Davis going to run it. Comes around the right side, pushed out of bounds maybe after he got a first down. He had to get to the 30. They'll spot the ball right on the 30-yard line, and that'll move the chains again. Another Clay Birch Yellow Jacket first down. We're moving it 10 yards at the time, right?
Good-looking drive by Jackets.
Hey, as long as we're moving it. As long as we're not.
Takes the snap, going to give it to his wing back going to the right. He's balled up at the line of scrimmage. He's going to pick up maybe 2 yards, and they'll shove him back. Anson Hyde, number 3, the ball carrier, picked up 2. They're going to say he didn't get anything out of that. It'll be 3rd, and he got maybe a yard. 3rd
and 8, maybe.
And 8. He got 2 like I thought all along. 3rd and 8. All on the 28-yard line now. This is a critical play. This has been a good drive, and we're going to need a first down out of it to keep it going. Davis in the shotgun. I think we're going to let time run down before we get this play call. We're going to have to use our last time out if we don't get it snapped. 2 receivers to the left. 4 seconds on the play clock. Davis gets it snapped, drops back to pass, going to run. Comes to his right. He's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage, runs through the tackle, but pushed out of bounds. Fans wanted a late hit flag, but nothing was thrown, and it'll be 4th down and about 7 yards to go. He may have got a yard out of that. I tell you, they let that tackle continue a good ways.
Yeah. Way too
out
far.
Of bounds, and it's 4th and 8. No gain on the play. We're in a 4th and 8 situation after driving the ball from about the 12, 14-yard line all the way down, and Rockmart going to take a timeout. With 4:10 left in the half, score tied 6-6. Critical moment here coming back after this timeout.
Termites, wasps, ants, roaches. Do these words bring fear to you? If so, put an end to these fears by calling Harrelson Termite and Pest Control. Being the largest pest control company in Polk County, they can rid you of your fear of these words and bring a smile to your face. Call today at 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.
We were born do-it-yourselfers. Teaching you how to do it like a pro is what we live for. We're about relationships, not transactions. What we understand is that every project has value, and the value of the help and guidance we give you is the empowerment you feel when you realize that do-it-yourself doesn't mean do it alone.
Buy low, true value, 308 Nathan Dean Bypass in Rockmart, 770-684-5075.
Tilly's Home Furniture is your destination for football season recliners and living room furniture. Tilly's has a full line of appliances and are proud to offer online shopping on their new website, TillysHomeFurnishings.com. So let them help you with appliances, furniture, and propane. 966 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart, Georgia. Don't be silly. Call Tilly 770-684-5314. Tell them, Scooter.
Come see us. Ask for Scooter.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
All right, no backs in the backfield. Davis back there by himself. 2 receivers to the right, 3 to the left. No tight ends. Davis in the shotgun. Going to take the snap, drop back to pass, looking to run, goes to the left. There's going to be a flag. That's coming back. He's running to the 20. Going to be tackled at the 20, at the 19-yard line. This one will come back for a holding penalty against Rockmart. Flag is down at the 33-yard line.
So that's going to put it 4th down and
That negates a
20.
first down run on a holding penalty that did probably impact the play.
Yeah, and the location was, I think JD ran right by it.
Yeah. So we are going to bring our punter into the game. That'll back the ball up to the 38-yard line. We'll have to punt it away. So a holding penalty, a holding which probably allowed us to spring forward for that first down and forced to punt it away. Alegria to kick, standing at his own 49-yard line. Waiting for the snap. We get our men set. Alegria low snap. They roll it back there to him. He gets it off, though. Boy, that's a good job of getting it away. Ball bounces at about the 14-yard line out of bounds. They say up near the 20. Couldn't see it for the big Rockmart 10 over here. So with 3:54 left in the half, we'll kick it back to Cedartown, punted it back to them. It's 6-6 still. Both teams have scored and failed to convert the extra point.
I tell you, Alegria was lucky he was able to pick that up and get that ball away.
That ball rolled back there to him. Our long snapper has had his troubles so far early in this season. He's going to have to get it together. 1st and 10 Cedartown on the 19-yard line. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. They got one receiver split a little bit to the left. They're going to give it to a wingback going to the left. We hit him near the line of scrimmage and stop him for maybe no gain. It'll be 2nd down and about 9 yards to go.
Stop made by number 22, Brent Washington.
Brent Washington comes out and makes the stop after a basically no gain. The ball is not, the nose of the ball on the 20. They may have gained a foot out of that.
He was hitting the backfield and
2nd down and 9 yards to go with 3:25 left in the half.
Can't let them score before halftime. Get the ball back when we come out.
They line up in the wing tee, but move the running back out to the right. Going to hand it to a wing back going to the right. We hit him. Now drive him back. See who wrapped him up finally. Number 2, Tristan Anderson, is the man who finally wrapped him up. No gain, still 3rd and 9. Ball, the nose of the ball still right on the 20-yard line. I guess he got out to the 20 before he was driven back by the Rockmart defense. 3rd, basically 10. With 2:35 left in the half, and they're going to let as much time run out as they can. 9 seconds on the play clock as they break the huddle. Come to the line of scrimmage with one receiver to the left. Take a penalty before they snap this ball. They should. There's the play clock has been dead for 3 or 4 seconds, and the whistles finally blow. And that stops the clock with 1:31 left in the half, and they'll back it up 5 yards.
Jackets should have good field position.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they gave us that 5 yards. That doesn't make sense to me. They'll kick it away to us with 1:30 left in the ball, in the half rather. End over end short punt, bounces at the 42. We're going to get away from it. It rolls to the 50. We pick it up, bring it up to the 48. All that did was use about 3 seconds of precious time.
That's a dangerous play.
Yeah.
To pick that up like that.
We picked it up on the 49 on one side of the 50 and took it to the 49 on the other side of the 50. And it'll be 1st and 10 Rockmart with 1:23 seconds left in the half and no timeouts.
Rockmart's got to get the plays in quick.
Yeah, we got to run our 2-minute offense with 1:23 seconds. Rockmart comes to the line of scrimmage. We've got 2 receivers wide to the left, 2 to the right. We bring McCrary in late, line up at running back spot beside Davis. Now he's going to get set in the wing spot. Davis going to drop back to pass. looking to throw. Got a man over here on the right side. He's going to be hit. He doesn't get out of bounds. He needed to get out of bounds. And there is a stop. There's a flag on the play. Illegal substitution, I think, against Rockmart. So, with a minute 16 seconds left, we had too many people on the field, is what they're saying. They'll back it up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 15 from the 46-yard line. In that critical moment, we brought a man in late. 2 receivers, had too many men out there. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. 1 wing back in the game now instead of 2. Quarterback in the shotgun with a minute 16 left in the half. Ball on the 46. Davis drops back the pass, picks up a block. Going to throw it down the field and out of bounds to basically nobody, but he was out of the tackle box, so it's not intentional grounding. It'll be 2nd down and 15 yards to go. With a minute 10 left here.
Tell you, not giving Davis much time to throw back there before he has to scramble out of that pocket.
Yeah, he's under pressure immediately. Ball's on the right hash. He needs a little room to work here. We got 2 receivers to the left. 2 wingbacks in the game now. We're going to run it to a wingback coming to the right. They knife through, hit him behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to hit him before he gets out of bounds at the loss of 3 yards on the play. After every play, one of those Cedartown defenders follows us to the huddle. He's running off to the side with 45 seconds left in the half.
3-yard loss on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 19 yards to go for Rockmart. Ball at the 43 with 32 seconds left in the half. We're going to be content to let as much time run off as we can. 2 receivers to the left. Davis in the shotgun. Brings a man in motion, going to hand it to him. Nazir Turner trying to go to the guy. He reverses field and comes back. Going to be hit in the middle of the field. It'll be 4th and longer. And Cedartown going to use their last timeout to stop the clock with 14 seconds left.
I tell you, our line just can't block tonight.
So with 14 seconds on the clock, we're going to have to punt it away. They can't call another timeout. It says 3rd down, but it's 4th down. They haven't changed the flag over here. Now they do, and it's 4th down. 4th down and about 23 yards to go. 4th down and 22 yards to go. I'll agree at a kick from his own 27-yard line. We need a good snap here. Clock is running. We don't have to punt it away. The clock's running. And the half will end. And the score remains 6-6. So, I tell you, we had one good drive. The rest of that half was fairly uneventful.
You're exactly right. And really for both teams.
Yeah, good job by both defenses. Put a stop to, but penalties on both sides kind of hurt some drives at times. And the score remains 6-6 here going into halftime.
That last big drive the Jackets had brought back because of a holding penalty. And, that kind of squashed everything at that point. But we're tied up 6-6 at halftime. When we come back out, the Jackets will be kicking off to start this second half. And I tell you, both defenses have played well tonight. I think the teams are pretty evenly matched if you just looking at it overall. So
they really are. They're pretty evenly matched. And it's going to come down to who can execute the best here in the second half. 6-6 is your score.
All right, we go close it out and get ready for the halftime show, and we'll be back in just a few minutes to start this second half.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Rockmart High School Yellow Jacket football on WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. Presented by
Smith's Land Clearing, A&B Disposal, Silver Comet Fitness, Garrett Land Company, Barnes Insurance, Mitchell Chiropractic, Mary Miller State Farm, Taylor Transport, Culver Exterminating, Jerry and Dana Ferguson of Ferguson Construction, Precious Paul's Pet Grooming Hotel and Spa, Marco's Pizza.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
The Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Auto owners insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
to your home for Rockmart High School sports. WZOT, Hometown Radio, 101.9 FM and 1220 AM. Tune in after the game for the Yellow Jacket postgame show. Tune in every Thursday night for the Rockmart High School Coaches Show. WZOT, Rockmart Yellow Jacket Radio.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. I want to give a special thanks to our administration, faculty, parents, and community for your support of Rockmart football. Set the standard.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
the Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is Martin Truex Jr., and as a NASCAR Cup Series champion, I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an Auto Owners Independent Agent. They handle all my insurance in one place: car, home, life, and business. Get your own pit crew. Find a local agency with Auto Owners Insurance.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
My whole business just went up in flames, but my agent was there before the fire was out. We started a plan. I've got 25 employees who could be out of a job if we didn't get this place running again. My independent agent and Auto Owners Insurance, they made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll. That's incredible.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. This halftime report was brought to you by
the Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is the Yellow Jackets Halftime Report, brought to you by
The Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Auto owners insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
To your home for Rockmart High School Sports, WZOT, Hometown Radio, 101.9 FM, and 1220 AM. Tune in after the game for the Yellow Jacket postgame show. Tune in every Thursday night for the Rockmart High School Coaches Show, WZOT, Rockmart Yellow Jacket Radio.
Hey, Jacket Nation. Coach Parson here, head football coach of the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. I want to give a special thanks to our administration, faculty, parents, and community for your support of Rockmart football. Set the standard.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
The Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is Martin Truex Jr., and as a NASCAR Cup Series champion, I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an auto owner's independent agent. They handle all my insurance in one place: car, home, life, and business. Get your own pit crew. Find a local agency with auto owner's insurance.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
This is the Yellow Jackets halftime report, brought to you by
The Nathan Dean Agency, North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
Since 1916, a lot of independent agents have recommended auto owners insurance, and a lot of parents have taken that recommendation to heart. So have a lot of their children, and grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. Auto owners insurance thanks all those who have put their trust in us, and all the generations who will.
Contact the Nathan Dean Agency, 1105 North Piedmont Avenue in Rockmart.
into your home for Rockmart High School Sports. WZOT, Hometown Radio, 101.9 FM and 1220 AM. Tune in after the game for the Yellow Jacket postgame show. Tune in every Thursday night for the Rockmart High School Coaches Show.
The wait is over. It's game time on WZOT 101.9. This is Rockmart High Football, presented by
Smith's Land Clearing, A&B Disposal, Silver Comet Fitness, Garrett Land Company, Barnes Insurance, Mitchell Chiropractic, Mary Miller State Farm, Taylor Transport, Culver Exterminating, Jerry and Dana Ferguson of Ferguson Construction, Precious Paul's Pet Grooming Hotel and Spa, Marco's Pizza.
All right, we're back here getting ready for the second half. Jackets kicking off to the Bulldogs. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We're tied at 6.
All right, coming back out of halftime, Rockmart going to kick off to Cedartown, 6-6. Alegria gets his foot into it, kicks it short down the sideline on the left side and out of bounds. Neither kicker tonight with a whole lot of success, right? And they out of bounds, and so Cedartown will have the ball out at the 35-yard line to start the second half. Score tied 6-6.
Yeah, it was pretty even matchup that first half, so let's see what kind of adjustments can be made. Hopefully the Jackets will make some adjustments and our defense can stop them.
They're going to make us kick it over. That might work to our advantage because that ball was going to be at the 35-yard line. I'd rather re-kick it than.
I think he needs to put his foot in it.
And kick it deep.
At least let's try it.
6-6 to start this third quarter. So we'll kick it off from the 35. Alegria comes to the ball. Going to kick it high and short. Ball will be fielded at the 25. They'll bring it right up the sideline, and they get it out to the 34. They lost a yard out of making us re-kick it.
Yeah, they did.
Just a yard. They'll spot the ball near the 34-yard line.
Alegria's getting a lot of hang time on his
They said he
kickoff.
crossed the 35 to the 37. I didn't see that, but
didn't look like it.
Well, they got 2 yards out of that, making us kick it over again.
Better looking kick by Alegria, though.
It was. Cedartown runs to the line of scrimmage. Got a receiver wide to the left. They bring a wing back in motion to the right, fake the handoff to him, give it to the running back. Up the middle he goes for 11-yard gain, picked up a first down. Counter action there, fake the speed sweep to the right, hand it off to a running back, quick hitter, gets it out to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, Cedartown still on their side of the 50. Cedartown had one good drive in the first half. Rockmart had 2, but fumbled it, or really stalled because of penalties. Cedartown going to snap the ball, going to give it to a running back, going to the right, and we stop him after a short 2, maybe 3-yard gain. He crossed midfield to the 49-yard line.
I tell you, he got a little opening over there. We were lucky to trip him up on that just to stop him for a couple of yards there.
Ball is just across the 50-yard line on the Rockmart side of the field now. 2nd down and about 7 yards to go. Line up in the wing T, quarterback under center. Going to give it to a wing back going to the right. We hit him behind the line of scrimmage, but he bounces it out and picks up going to be close to a first down, picks up about 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 1. All spotted at the 43.
Should have had him stopped in the backfield there.
He stood up a blocker, and he ran into the back of his lineman, spun away, and picked up about 7 yards. It's 3rd and 1. Ball at the 43. Cedartown in the wing T. Going to give it to a running back. We hit him behind the line of scrimmage and stopped him. 2-yard gain. Stopped him for a loss. Back to the 45. It'll be 4th and 3. Cedartown's offense will stay out there. And I think they're going to punt it. They bring their punt team in on a 4th and 3 ball at the Rockmart 45. I wouldn't trust it. I tell you. With just a 3, that's a break there. I thought they'd go for it for sure, but on a 3rd and 1, we stopped them for a 2-yard loss.
We're not sending anybody deep, so.
Yeah, they line up to punt. 4 seconds on the play clock. They're running somebody in. They're not going to get it off. That'll be a penalty. Cedartown couldn't get their punt unit out there, and they'll back it up 5 yards. And now that kind of washes away any opportunity for a fake, maybe. It'll be 4th and 8 yards to go for a first down for the Bulldogs. The ball back to the 50-yard line.
That's a Dean Presley flag on the play. Dean Presley flooring.
There have not been many flags against Cedartown tonight.
Tristan Anderson now drops back deep.
They are going to punt it away. It'll be a good end-over-end punt. Bounces at the 15, checks up there, and again, Cedartown comes running up and catches the ball at the 15-yard line. That ball had the potential to bounce toward the end zone, but they stop it at the 15. If I were their coaches, I might talk to that punt coverage kid about not running up there fielding the punt.
Yeah, a 50-50 shot of bouncing their way. Hey,
a big thank you to Pizza Farm, Tommy Sanders. He supplied us with roasted peanuts again tonight, and we've made a mess up here during halftime.
Yes, we have.
Eating these things. So there's a broom over here. So, Greg, after it, you can sweep it up.
I got it.
We had to clean up down there in Bremen.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Davis in the shotgun. Got Washington back there with him. He's going to run it behind Washington. Going to pick up about 3 yards, maybe just 2 hard-fought yards. Brought it out to the 18-yard line.
Maybe it's my eyes, but does it look dark right there in the center of the field?
Very dark out there on the field. It's not quite dark yet, and so the lights are struggling to light up the field, it feels like. You can barely see Davis and Washington over there on the left hash. They're going to give it to Washington again, going to the left, and no gain. No gain. And a little pushing and shoving after the play. Somebody on the Rockmart side's helmet is off. He'll have to come off the sideline. No penalty for face mask. No loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 8.
I tell you, we're not getting much blocking on the line.
Not getting a push. 3rd and long. Here deep in our own territory. Ball at the 17-yard line. 3 receivers wide to the right, 1 to the left. We'll have to throw for a first down. We got Washington in the game as the running back. Davis going to dump it off to Washington, who's hit as the ball gets to him. We tried to set up a little screen behind the line of scrimmage to the running back. Cedartown linebackers were all over it, and it'll be 4th down and 8 yards to go.
Like a very dangerous pass. He kind of floated that up just over the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. I think they saw that coming. With 8:26 left in the 3rd quarter, both teams have to punt away their first possession. Rockmart from deep in our own territory. I'll agree at a kick. Rockmart's punt team gets set. Good snap. Allegria gets it away. Good punt. Bounces at the 45. They pick it up. And return it to the right. And we push him out of bounds. There's a flag in the area of holding. Cedartown ball carrier picked that ball up in a group of Rockmart defenders and returned it to the right away from us. Picked up good yardage, but there is a flag laying back at the 41-yard line. Cedartown thinks it's personal foul against Cedartown. Not sure what it was, but they'll mark off 15 yards. Some kind of personal foul penalty against the Bulldogs, and they'll back it up 15 yards. May have been some kind of low illegal block. They'll back it up to the 44-yard line. That's a good break for the Yellow Jackets. That's about where the kid fielded the ball and ran away from us.
He's
fast. We respect his speed. Number 27 for the Bulldogs. He is their primary weapon. They come to the line of scrimmage in the wing T. We jumped off sides.
Man in motion for Cedartown kind of tripped, and that's
the man in motion kind of, he almost fell, and we jumped off sides because of it. If we had not jumped off sides, it might have been illegal motion. Cedartown breaks the huddle in the wing T, quarterback under center. Brings the wing back in motion again, and we jump off sides again.
I tell you, we're falling for that.
Yeah, that's just got a defensive linemen have jumped off sides all night long. Don't watch the ball carrier. Look at the ball. 1st and 10, Cedartown at the 46. So we've moved it across midfield for them. To the 46, they're going to hand it off to a wingback coming to the left. He's got some running room. That's number 27. And now we're going to push and shove, and they're going to throw a penalty and another one. That was 2 kids, one from Cedartown, one from Rockmart, and they both looked at fault. And they'll sort things out. We'll be lucky if not an ejection here. Personal foul against Rockmart. Personal foul against Cedartown. And they'll stay right where it is. And they'll leave the ball at the 41-yard line, and it'll be 2nd down and 5 yards to go. Goodness. They said it might come down to who's able to maintain their composure in this rivalry game. And tempers flared there for both teams. 2nd and 5 as the Bulldogs run to the line of scrimmage. They bring a man in motion. He breaks down and they change the play. They got a receiver wide to the right. They bring him back in motion. Going to give it to the running back. It's through the line of scrimmage. We stopped him short gain, maybe a foot or two out
by
to the
Brent
40-yard
Washington.
line. We've got the defender who got the penalty called on him still on the sideline. Ball at the 41, no gain. It's 3rd and 5. Boy, we need to stop them here. They split a receiver wide on each side, hurried to the line of scrimmage. In the wing T, no tight ends. Quarterback under center, drops straight back to pass, looks to throw to the left. Got a man open over there at the 32, 33-yard line, and that's where we tackle him after about an 8-yard gain. He needed 5. Just ran a little curl pattern downfield, stopped and caught the ball. Our corner, who was playing way off the ball, came up and made the tackle after the catch was made. Cedartown quarterback just took about a step back and threw the completion. Same formation. He brings his wing back in motion to the right. Now they're going to change the play. 9 seconds on the play clock. And a receiver wide on each side. They bring a man in motion to the left now and give it to him coming this way. Our safety comes up and makes the tackle near the line of scrimmage, but there is going to be a gain of about 2 yards. We hit him downfield about 2 yards and sling him back, but he got it across the 30. They're going to mark it between the 29 and 30. It's 2nd down and 7 yards to go. It's a good job by the safety coming up to make that tackle. 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, still 6-6. No score yet here in the 2nd half. Cedartown driving on us on us. Got it inside our 30. They're going to drop back to pass, looking to throw to the left. Down the field, jump up in the air, and our defender got his hand up there and knocked it out.
Nice play.
That's Glover.
Glover had let the receiver get by him, but he kept a hand on him and jumped up and knocked the ball out of the air. Good coverage by the cornerback, and it's 3rd and 7.
Big third down play here.
Glover may have an inch or two of height on that receiver, and that might have been the difference. 2 receivers wide to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. On roll to his right. We pressure him that side. Nazir Turner trying to get him. He's going to escape and get out to the 26-yard line. Picks up about 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 4. 4th and 4. The Cedartown quarterback rolled to his right and just kept going. Turner was chasing him, but could not catch him in the backfield.
Cedartown, I imagine, is going to go for it here.
Yeah, they're too far away to kick a field goal, at least based on what we've seen so far from their kicker, but too close to punt. 4th down and 4. Big play here for your Yellow Jackets. Cedartown comes to the line of scrimmage in the wing tee. Quarterback in the shotgun. Got a bunch formation to the right. He's going to follow his backs over there. We come knifing through and stop him for a loss. That was number 7, Luke Clay, who came up from the outside linebacker spot and hit the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. Cedartown tried to run the quarterback behind 3 running backs, and we stopped them.
Good play by Luke Clay coming in there.
Ball spotted at the 29-yard line now. Luke Clay comes in from the outside linebacker spot. Hit the quarterback, fought his way through the block. Quarterback trying to run a sweep around the right side, just a keeper. And we have stopped them at the 29-yard line with 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. All right, let's get something going offensively here. Davis in the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. He's going to give it to Turner going to the left. He's got a little running room. Gets to the 35. Out near the 40. He's going to be close to the first down. They're not whistling the play down. Finally, they whistle it down. I believe he got the first down. They will move the chains. He got to the 39. They move the chains. There is a Cedartown player down and a Rockmart player rolling around holding his leg.
I tell you, you talk about them blowing the whistle late. That's what causes fights.
Yeah.
And they waited a long time before they blew that.
I believe the Rockmart player's got a cramp. At least I hope he is. He's doing somersaults over there. And there's a Cedartown player down. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. Rockmart's, I think, got a first down. We'll be right back.
For 80 years, Atrium Health Floyd has offered care at every stage of life. As the official healthcare partner of Polk School District, that history of healing reaches students from the time they step on campus until the stadium lights go dark. Our pediatricians, school nurses, athletic trainers, and first responders are here every day, making sure students are healthy and safe. A commitment that fulfills our mission to improve health, elevate hope, and advance healing for all. Atrium Health Floyd, your first and best choice for care.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
I've heard about this Engage spending account at Family Savings Credit Union. We could get $200 cash bonus when we open an Engage spending account. We'd also earn cashback rewards every month, pay no service fees, and get free bill pay.
Engage Spending Account, not your father's checking account. Visit engagespending.com for details. Some restrictions apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, back here at Cedartown with 4:48 left in the third quarter. Score remains 6-6.
Rockmart got a first down to Marco's Pizza, Yellow Jacket first down.
First and 10, Rockmart. Two receivers to the right. Davis in the shotgun. Got a couple of wingbacks in the game with him. He's going to change the play now. Tight end getting the play correct, and we're going to bring a man in motion to the left and hand it to him. Nazir Turner, and he drops the ball. I believe it's out of bounds. He dropped the ball and fumbled it out of bounds. I tell you, Cedartown defenders punch at the ball as the tackle is being made.
I believe the fumble gained us about 2 or 3 extra yards.
Yeah. That rolled forward, and we picked up about 3, maybe 4 yards. It's second down and 6.
I'll be glad when they get on this end, back in some light.
Yeah. Get right over here on this spot on the field is lit up in one spot.
Run to the light.
Davis in the shotgun takes a snap, and our receiver left early.
There's a flag on the play.
He was excited. It was going to be a pass. And that'd be 5 yards. I tell you, how many penalties for illegal motion, offsides have we had tonight?
7 or 8.
Man, most of them on the defense.
We're
that
on.
One hurts. It's second down and 11 now instead of second and 6.
We're on about 75 yards of penalties right now.
3 receivers to the right now, 1 to the left. Davis is going to run the ball. He's in the shotgun.
You calling it.
Ball on the 38. He's going to drop back to pass, and now he's going to go. Runs right into the hands of a Cedartown linebacker.
And they're reading that.
Yeah, no gain.
I mean, you called it. They know what's going to happen, too.
He dropped back. He didn't really drop back. Took the snap, raised up, shuffled his feet a couple of times and went. And that play was easy for the defense to read. Third, and we lost another little bit of a yard there. 3rd and 12. Got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Got to throw it now. All on the 37-yard line. Davis drops back to pass, looks to throw. Got a man down at the 45. We hit him, and he comes back to the 42. He caught that ball at the 45. And they're not going to give him that spot.
I tell you, we wait too late in the series to start throwing passes.
So it's 4th down and 7. We'll be forced to punt. Alegria in to kick from his about the 30-yard line. All spotted at the 42. Rockmart takes a little time to get the personnel on the field to cover the punt.
2:45 left in the third quarter.
All right,
We're
7
tied
seconds
up.
on the play clock. Rockmart has to take a timeout to get the punt off.
I don't think we got enough players on the field.
I tell you, that timeout's going to be valuable. We're running 6-6. If it's a tie game at the end, we're going to need that timeout.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter. The kid who was supposed to be on the punt team was at the end of the line with his helmet off. I don't believe I'd send him out there this time. But score remains 6-6. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Both these offenses are kind of sputtering tonight in the second half. Neither one of them needs a spark. Rockmart needs a spark.
Rockmart's is almost self-inflicted. Penalties.
Yeah.
Missed opportunities. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third period. Score remains 6-6. Alegria standing at his own 29-yard line, waiting on the snap. There's the snap, low snap. It bounced to him. Alegria gets it off. It bounces at the 35 to the 30, going to roll down to the 20, inside the 20. And they'll let it go out of bounds somewhere around the 17-yard line. I tell you, he gets a good roll after that ball hits the turf.
Yeah, that ball hit about the 35 yard line.
He has mastered the art of rolling it down there. Low line drive punt that doesn't go far in the air, but ends up with good results.
Tell you, the Jacket defense needs to come up with a big play here. Turnover or something.
We've pushed them back in their own territory to the 17-yard line.
They're kind of in a dark zone down there, too.
Yeah, it's dark on both ends of the field. They hurry to the line of scrimmage in the wing tee. Quarterback tries to bring a man in motion. Now he's going to hand it to him coming around the right side. We hit him near the line of scrimmage and drive him back, and they finally whistle it dead. And the Rockmart defender falls on him kind of late, but no flag, no gain. May have lost a half a foot. It'll be 2nd and long for the Bulldogs.
Last score I had, Northwest Whitfield up 38-0 over Pepperell.
No gain at 2nd and 10. Bulldogs come to the line of scrimmage. Receiver wide to the right. Bring a wing back in motion to the left, and we jump off sides yet again on the defensive line.
Hey, that's our
over and over and over. We jump off sides. Defensive linemen. There's 4 of them. They're looking straight down at the ball. Over and over. There's just 3 of them. 3 down linemen. They come to the line of scrimmage in the wing tee with the receiver to the right. They're going to give it to the running back. He runs forward between the guard and tackle right side and carries the pile. They finally whistle it dead at the 27-yard line. That should move the chains. We have to bring a defensive lineman off to the side because he lost his headgear.
That is a first down.
First down, Bulldogs. Move the ball out to the 27. With 1:23 left in the third quarter, this game is kind of drugged to a standstill. Bulldogs take the snap, hand it off to a running back. We're covering him up behind the line of scrimmage. But he carried Bobby High out to the back to the line of scrimmage. No gain, maybe a foot. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Flags down. Not sure what that flag is.
That's over there on that side.
They have called a flag on. We had a
player way downfield.
I'm not sure who he was engaged with.
Well, he was close to the Cedartown sideline.
I'm not sure why our defender was so far away from the play, mouthing off at the Cedartown sideline.
That's probably what he was doing. There wasn't any Cedartown players around him. He was by himself.
He was nowhere near the play. He was 15 yards downfield on the opposite side of the field from where the ball is positioned on the left hash. And flagged for a penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct. You're just taking yourself completely out of the game. Bulldogs with a first down. Fake the pass, hand it off to a wingback. We jump in there. Big number 22, Brent Washington, stopped him for a 1-yard gain. We are trying our best to give this game to Cedartown. And there is a ball carrier down on the field. Hope he's okay. With 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Score remains 6-6. Looks like his leg's cramping up. One of his players is trying to stretch it out. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. Right here at the end of the third quarter.
This is Jennifer Holtzy with the Langford Insurance Firm, where we specialize in life, disability, and long-term care insurance. Don't speculate. Let us evaluate your insurance needs. Give us a call, 770-546-0286. And we're a proud sponsor for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Go Jackets.
You know, nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. But the new Michelin Defender 2-tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated home family funeral home.
Discover better banking with Century Bank of Georgia. We are dedicated to building strong, long-term relationships with our clients. Invested in our communities, we proudly support numerous local businesses, schools, and nonprofit organizations. Century Bank of Georgia. We want to be your bank. Contact or visit us today.
Wings Plus at 808 West Elm Street in Rockmart offers incredible taste of the South with chicken and waffles, shrimp and grits, gizzards, ribs, and pork chops. We have fish dinners with tilapia, whiting, and that Southern classic catfish. That's Wings Plus, located in the old Huddle House location. Call them at 678-685-4880. They're open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. Wings Plus. Come and see what the fuss is about.
2nd and 10. Cedartown with the ball at the 42-yard line coming out of this timeout. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. They bring a man in motion. Going to hand it to him going to the right. We bottle him up. He runs into our back, into our defensive lineman. And they finally blow the whistle. Give him a 1-yard gain. And the play stopped about 6 yards behind the line of scrimmage. We got a man down with 8 seconds left in the third quarter. We got a man down, probably cramping up. Yep. It's hot and humid to start the game, and it's beginning to show for both teams. It'll be 3rd and 9 when they get this young man taken care of and off to the side.
Hey, it's 9:06. You're listening to WZOT Radio, AM 1220, FM 101.9. It is 74 degrees. We are tied up 6-6 here in the third quarter. It's time to let the pros at Gilmer Heating and Air check the temperature in your home. Call Jeff at 770-851-4868, your local trusted Goodman dealer.
In the south end zone, please move per the official's request. If you are standing in front of the play clock and the game clock in the south end zone, per the official's request, please move.
All right. Coming out of this timeout to take care of this young man that was cramping up. Cedartown with a 3rd and 8. With 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Two receivers to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun. Cedartown quarterback changes the play, and now they're going to take a timeout. Nope, they ran 8 seconds off, and that's the end of the third quarter. It's 6-6 Rockmart. It's 6-6 tie score here in Cedartown. Coming out of this break between the quarters, we'll be right back for the last one.
Back to the action of Rockmart Yellow Jackets football in a moment on WZOT.
You know, nowadays it seems like nothing is built to last. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts.
Go to the experts at McNabb Tire and Wheel, 522 Goodyear Street, Rockmart. Phone 770-684-5067 today.
Silver Comet Furniture, your one-stop shop for all your furniture and bedding needs. We carry brands such as Ashley, Catnapper, Liberty, and Jameson Mattress Company. That's Silver Comet Furniture, 678-685-4320, 2000 Cedartown Highway in Fish Creek.
Get your bronze on. Visit Totally Bronze Tanning Salon at 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart to get that beautiful bronze look. Totally Bronze Tanning Salon has a very clean and cool facility with a safe, well-lit parking area. For a quick tan, they have sunless spray tanning. Call them today at 770-684-3003 for an appointment or go by 254 West Elm Street in Rockmart.
All right, it's third down, 8 yards to go. All at the 44. They're going to try to draw us off sides. They roll to the left. Throw it down the field, and we knock him out of bounds after a completed catch at the 42. They picked up the first down. Wow, good throw and catch out of the Cedartown quarterback and receiver who ran a crossing pattern all the way from the right side of the field, caught it going out of bounds on the left side, moved it across midfield to the 43. Well, that hurts. We had them third and long. They completed it and got a first down. Bring a man in motion to the right and hand it to him. We hit him behind the line of scrimmage, and he lost 2 yards back to the 46. We got another lineman cramping up out there. One right after the other, right? Cramping up. These guys hydrated a little better next week, maybe. Supposed to be hot next week.
Yeah.
Really hot.
Yeah, we were lucky tonight it wasn't so hot.
Yeah, we got a break in the heat yesterday and today. It's supposed to turn hot again starting tomorrow. Next week up around 100. Get them a little better hydrated. Right, 11 minutes and 42 seconds left here in the fourth period. Score remains 6-6. Let's take a quick break.
Hello, Jacket Nation. I'm Chris Miller.
And I'm Steve Miller.
And we are Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory. Our family's been part of Rockmart since 1954, and we have been serving you at the funeral home since 1981. We are proud supporters of our community and Rockmart High School athletics. From our family to yours, go Jackets. Alvis Miller & Son Funeral Home and Crematory, Rockmart's only locally owned and operated hometown funeral home.
If you insure your house and your car with Allstate, you'll save money. Up to 10% off the auto bill and 15% off the home insurance. The Allstate home and auto discounts. More convenient, more reasonable.
To find out more about Allstate home and auto discounts, visit your local Allstate agent, John Purser, at 770-684-1328. Are you in good hands?
What's up? This is Riley. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the applewood bacon. It's savory, and then it's also kind of sweet. And I think the combination of bacon with chicken and Colby Jack cheese, it just really knocks it out of the park.
Hey, I'm Tanea. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Chicken Club sandwich is the chicken. It's so juicy. It's grilled to perfection. I'm going to devour this sandwich.
Order the Grilled Chicken Club sandwich.
All right, Cedartown to the line of scrimmage. Going to change the play. One receiver wide to the right. Two backs in the backfield. Quarterback. Everybody moved but the man with the ball in his hand. The center did not snap the ball. The whole Cedartown offense moved except the center. It'll be 5 yards marked off. That may be the first one.
It is for them.
Back it up 5 yards back to the 49.
That's finally a Dean Presley flooring penalty on the play. Haven't had to call many of those on Cedartown tonight.
Second down and about 18 yards to go for the Bulldogs. Back to their own 49. They're in the wing tee. They bring a wing back in motion. Try to draw us off sides. Thankfully, we did not fall for it. Bring a man in motion to the right this time, hand it to him, and he breaks through. Going to be tackled by a safety after about a 9-yard gain. Everybody in the Cedartown stands is throwing something way in the air, and I think it's a flag every time they do it.
Yeah, it looks like it, don't it?
Yeah, it's 3rd and 11. Bulldogs out to the 44-yard line.
Jacket defense needs to bow up here and stop them.
We had them here about the same spot a while ago, and they completed it for a first down. Two receivers to the right. The quarterback calls for the snap, rolls to his right. Looks down the field, got a man dragging across, and he can't hold on to it. He hit him. He got a hand on it, but he was only able to get one hand on it. And it'll be 4th and 11. Surely they'll punt it. Getting 10 minutes and 15 seconds left in this ball game. Score remains tied 6-6. I think they're going to go for it.
They're looking pretty confident in their throwing game.
No, they're going to put in the punt team. It's too close to midfield to go for it on a 4th and 11. All on the 44-yard line on the Rockmart side of the 50, and their punter's in there. The quarterback is the punter.
He's not deep either.
He's going to fake it. He's going to fake it. He completes it, runs it down to the 20. We tackle him. They faked it and threw a perfect pass.
Hey, he wasn't deep enough to punt the ball.
Completed it for a first down to the 14-yard line.
See that coming.
15-yard line. 1st and 10, Cedartown at the 15-yard line. Was well executed. Man, we were not expecting that. At least on the field, we were not.
No.
You were, Mark.
You could tell
he was only about 8 yards deep.
I mean, he looked more just a little bit out of a shotgun formation.
He didn't cover the fake and threw it downfield. I'd like to see the replay and see if there was any lineman more than 5 yards downfield. Cedartown now going to change the play. 5 seconds on the play clock.
It took a while to.
They're going to have to take a timeout. 1 second on the play clock. They did not get it off. They had to run down and take a timeout. They took a lot of time to get that play called. With 9 minutes and 41 seconds left, Cedartown has to use a timeout. They'll have 2 left. The score is still 6-6, but ball at the 15. I tell you, this is going to come down to an extra point try, I'm afraid. They're going to have to they'll try to convert a 2-point conversion if they were to score on us here. We got to hold them out of the end zone on the first down and 1st and 10 at the 15. Both teams scored in the first quarter. Neither team was able to convert the extra point. Cedartown threw us, or we jumped off sides, then they went for 2 and we stopped them. And when Rockmart scored, we kicked our extra point and missed, and it got blocked. And the score is 6-6. All right, 1st and 10 at the 15. Cedartown in the huddle. Come to the line of scrimmage. Wind the play clock. 1 receiver to the left. They're in the wing tee. Quarterback under center. And we jumped off sides. Same kid. Lined up right on top of the football. And jumped off sides. Give them 5 yards, moves it down to the 10. It'll be 1st and 5.
Well, in a note from last night, the Lady Jackets in softball beat Cedartown.
That's good.
That's 2 weeks in a row, I think they beat them.
Cedartown rushes to the line of scrimmage. Going to give it to a wingback going left, and we cut him down at a 10. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 5. We just barely cut his ankles out from under him, and he slid down, touched his knee to the ground at the 10. It'll be 2nd and 5, no gain. Our defense has really played their hearts out considering all the penalty yardage we've given them. 2nd and 5.
Defense has been on the field a long time tonight.
They're going to change the play with 13 seconds on the play clock. Quarterback takes the snap. Going to give it to a running back right up the middle. He's going to push the pile forward, and we finally get in there and stop him. He's going to push the pile all the way down inside the 5. They picked up a first down. Those big linemen got in there behind it and carried him forward. It'll be 1st and goal, Cedartown at the 3. got to keep them out of the end zone. You're right. That defense has been out there a long time. Problem is it's the same kids, offense and defense.
Yeah.
Bulldogs break the huddle. Line up in the wing tee with two tight ends. They're going to give it to a wing back, and they come running around the edge. Brent Washington does, and grabs him from behind. Loss on the play of a nope. They lost 2 yards. Spotted it at the 5. Brent Washington made the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Stun it in there from the linebacker spot. Guessed correctly. Grabbed the ball carrier. Put a receiver to the left. Going to give it, fake the handoff. Quarterback tries to go to the right. We hit him. He's trying to break away. He does escape. He gets to the 10, and they whistle him dead. They whistled that play dead back where he escaped from at the 7-yard line. Say his knee touched the ground on the 6, I guess, is where they're going to spot it. Not sure where they're going to spot that. Yeah, at the 6.
Big third down play here.
Jackett's got to hold them 2 more times.
Somebody injured over there on the Bulldog side. Trainers come out to take care of him. They're going to give him some water. Clock is stopped with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in this ball game. Now the Cedartown player down on one knee. Both teams will get to come over to the side and get a drink of water. We'll take a quick timeout. Score remains 6-6 here in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in this ball game.
You better get used to this weather, State Farm, because I'm trading you to a QB in the Siberian Football League.
You can't trade my agent.
And we don't cover Siberia.
What do you cover?
Cars,
homes,
motorcycles,
RVs,
boats,
golf carts.
All right, I got it. Go by Sherman Ross State Farm Insurance, 122 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
Termites, wasps, ants, roaches. Do these words bring fear to you? If so, put an end to these fears by calling Harrelson Termite and Pest Control. Being the largest pest control company in Polk County, they can rid you of your fear of these words and bring a smile to your face. Call today at 770-684-1488 to schedule an appointment.
We were born do-it-yourselfers. Teaching you how to do it like a pro is what we live for. We're about relationships, not transactions. What we understand is that every project has value, and the value of the help and guidance we give you is the empowerment you feel when you realize that do-it-yourself doesn't mean do it alone.
Buy low, true value, 308 Nathan Dean Bypass in Rockmart, 770-684-5075.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
The big lineman for Cedartown trots off the field. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the ball game. Score tied 6-6. Ball spotted at the 6. 3rd and goal from there. Cedartown hurries to the line with a receiver to the right. 2 backs to the right. Quarterback rolls to the right. He's under pressure. Bobby High chasing him. He's at the 6. He's going to get to the pylon. Touchdown, Cedartown. Bobby High was doing all he could to chase him down, but he got to the pylon and scored. And it's 12-6 Bulldogs with 7 minutes and 23 seconds. And they flick the lights. I hope it comes back on.
Yeah.
Leave it like that. The field's brighter like that. It's been all night.
I believe
Cedartown going to attempt the extra point.
Quarterback's in, so they're probably going to try for 2. Probably
12-6 is the score. They're going to line their kicker. They're going to bring their kicker out there to try to kick it. Unless they fake it. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right through there. And Cedartown now leads 13-6. With 7 minutes and 23 seconds left in the ball game, they lead by a score, and we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Tilly's Home Furnishing is your destination for football season recliners and living room furniture. Tilly's has a full line of appliances and are proud to offer online shopping on their new website, TillysHomeFurnishings.com. So let them help you with appliances, furniture, and propane. 966 Cedartown Highway in Rockmart, Georgia. Don't be silly. Call Tilly 770-684-5314. Tell them, Scooter.
Come see us. Ask for
For 80 years, Atrium Health Floyd has offered care at every stage of life. As the official healthcare partner of Polk School District, that history of healing reaches students from the time they step on campus until the stadium lights go dark. Our pediatricians, school nurses, athletic trainers, and first responders are here every day, making sure students are healthy and safe. A commitment that fulfills our mission to improve health, elevate hope, and advance healing for all. Atrium Health Floyd, your first and best choice for care.
Yellow Jackets play-by-play action continues on WZOT 101.9.
Cedartown going to kick it away to us after scoring with 7 minutes and 23 seconds left in the ball game. Rockmart finds themselves down by one score. The score is 13-6. We got 2 men back deep to receive, standing on about the 12, 13-yard line. They're going to bunch it up and try to maybe do something a little funny here with the kick. Kicker now moves it over. 15 seconds on the play clock.
I'd watch for an onside kick.
Yeah, they've swapped everybody around. The kicker's finally going to get set. And they're going to have to take a timeout to avoid a penalty for delay of game. And their coach is furious. So I don't blame him. 7 minutes and 23 seconds. They have to take a timeout.
Well, they switched up there. They got set and then switched up. But
the kicker put it down in one spot and then moved it over to another. It all looked discombobulated. I mean, what all of that says is they were going to try an onside kick.
Yep.
You know? Otherwise, you just come out and run your regular kicking game. So 13-6. Hopefully we'll put in some hands teams and be able to fill the ball if they do try something like that. And you could just kind of see that coming. Something was coming with that kick, the way they were kept shuffling guys around. And their coach had to call timeout. They've got one timeout left. That could work to our advantage. They're leading by a touchdown. It's 13-6. The kicker comes back out on the field now after the timeout. Ball is sitting. He's going to move it to the other side of the field. They'll line up to kick it away. Rockmart with 2 men back deep to receive, standing at our own 15-yard line. Cedartown kicker gets his foot into it, going to kick it on the ground. It's going to roll. It'll be picked up at the 15, trying to pick up a block. Get a clean block to the 25, 30, down the sideline to the 40, 45, 50. Run, boy, run! Down to the 20. Don't block him in the back. Touchdown, Rockmart!
No flags.
We have returned a kick. 85 yards. Number 2, Tristan Anderson, down the sideline. There wasn't a wall. There wasn't a V. He did all that on his own. He picked that ball up, rolling around on the far side of the field, came to the left, got to the sideline, and outran people down the sideline. Well, we came close to an illegal block at about the 20-yard line. The kid threw his hands up in the air. And then right down here, I thought we was going to have another one at the other 20. Rockmart now is 13-12, and we've got to get an extra point team out there. Are we going to kick it or go for 2?
They got to do something.
We've got the long snapper in the game. J.D. Davis is the holder. We don't have the kicker. There goes the kicker finally with his tee. There is all right. We got a bunch of people out there on the field.
Yeah.
People running around everywhere. We're going to have to kick this extra point to tie up the game. We have not converted an extra point kick yet this season. All right, there's the snap. Bad snap. Davis going to have to run it. Bad snap. There was no way for him to put the hold on the tee.
No chance.
13-12.
I tell you, we're going to have to work on our snapping.
Yeah. We need a – yeah, We need to do better on the snap.
We gotta work on that.
And we have not converted an extra point yet this season.
We just going to have to start going for 2.
7 minutes and 7 seconds left, and we have a kicker. 7 minutes and 7 seconds left in the game. Score is now 13-12. Cedartown just dodged a bullet. We ran back a touchdown and could not convert the extra point. We're 0 for 3 on extra point conversions this season. Or counting the last preseason game and tonight, 0 for 3.
A lot of time left. We need to turn it over to our defense now. Give it back to us.
Rolled back to the holder. And we'll kick it away to them. We're going to have to get a stop now and then win it with our offense. But we got to get a stop. And we had them stopped a couple of times. We give them that last touchdown on a 4th and 8 at the 40. Let them convert a fake punt. Our defense has played well. We're going to ask them to play good again. High, short kick, fielded at the 22. They're going to take it out of bounds at about the 28.
All right, so the defense, who have stayed on the field just about all night long, is going to have to step up one more time.
We'll ask our defense to hold them here with 7 minutes and 4 seconds left in this ball game. It's 13-12. We shouldn't even be in this thing the way we've played.
Too many penalties tonight.
If we can get a stop, though, we got a chance to win this ball game. 7 minutes left in it. Cedartown runs to the line of scrimmage in the wing tee, quarterback. Now he's going to change the play. We didn't go for the fake there. Quarterback changes the play, under center. Sends a man in motion to the left. They're going to hand it off to a running back who's hit at the line of scrimmage, gained 2 yards, fell down at the 31. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I think he was upended by number 52, Nate Davis.
Davis got up there and made that stop. Short game for the Cedartown running back. Running it out of the wing tee. Split a receiver wide to the right. Try to draw us offside. We didn't bite. We'll run clock out. 6 minutes and 28 seconds left. Bring him in motion now. They jumped offside. Yes, they finally jumped offside. Faked themselves out on that play.
Dean Presley flooring flag on the play.
Back it up 5 yards. Stops the clock momentarily. 6 minutes and 22 seconds. It'll be 2nd and 13. Ball back to the 26. Ball on the left hash. Ball back on the Cedartown 26-yard line. They'll wind the clock. Cedartown will take all the time they can. They're going to try to run the clock out here. But it's 2nd and 13. We need to stop them. They're in the wing tee with 2 tight ends. Receiver to the left. We're going to run it to the left. Hand it to the wing back going that way. He runs into the line of scrimmage. We pull him back and throw him down. Did they get a yard maybe out to the – they may have got a 2-yard gain out of that. It'll be 3rd down and 11, maybe 12. 3rd and 12. Ball out to the 28 now. They picked up a yard out of that last 2nd down run. 3rd and 12. We need to stop them right here. They're in their own territory on the 28-yard line. Draining the clock. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left. They're in the wing tee with a receiver to the left. Quarterback under center going to take the snap, give it to a wingback going left. He's going to get a 1st down and more. Pushed him out of bounds at about the 39. He's going to be close. They're going to stop him short. It'll be 4th and 1. They say he was out of bounds at the 39. He had to get to the 40. With 5 minutes and 6 seconds left. added a blocker to the left side. That was just enough to break that wing back free for a 10-yard gain.
A tough break there for the Jackets.
It's 4th and 1. Cedartown quarterback brings his team out. They're going to punt it. Are they going to punt it? They're going to bring in the punt team with 10 seconds on the play clock. I don't believe they got enough time to get it off. 4 seconds on the play clock. They're trying to get set.
Didn't get it off.
Man in motion. That's a penalty. 5 yards. They took a long time to decide whether they were going to punt. They say they got a timeout. They called their last timeout.
I don't know if that's kind of iffy there on that one.
5 minutes and 6 seconds left in the ball game. Cedartown's used their last timeout.
They gonna go for it.
They took a long time to decide to punt it. Ball is sitting at the 39. It's 4th and 1.
What do you think they're going to do?
I think they're going to change it up and go for it.
I do too. I think they're going to try to draw us off sides.
Now that they got time to get a play called after that timeout.
I think they're going to do a short screen pass.
They put a timeout on the field, ball on the 39-yard line. This is a big play in the ball game. 5:06 left in this game. Rockmart down by 1 point. It's 13-12. Cedartown leading. They're going to go for a first down here on a 4th and 1. All at the 39. We have got to hold them. Nobody back deep. They're not going to punt. They're going to go for it. I just run a quarterback sneak. Quarterback under center. He's going to hand it off to a running back who's got the first down. They lined up 3 running backs side by side. He picked up 4 yards, took it to the 42. Tough break for the Yellow Jackets there. Kind of fell victim to the fact that they couldn't get that punt off. First down, Cedartown at the 42 with 4:54 left. We've got 2 timeouts left, and we're going to have to think about how we use them here, down by a point. All at the 42.
And they're just going to eat the clock up.
Yeah. Come to the line of scrimmage with 10 seconds on the play clock. The quarterback under center. There's a man in motion. Now they're going to change the play. They don't have a timeout. Force 2 seconds. They snap the ball, hand it to a wing back. We hit him behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to hold him up. They say he got a yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Clock's running, 4:13. 2nd down and 9. 4 minutes left in the game. They got 40 seconds on the play clock here. Boy, that took a long time for them to get the ball set. They'll have to snap it. They won't have to snap it again until they get to about 3:20. Quarterback under center. Going to bring a man in motion now. Stand up, look at the sideline. They'll wait a second or two. They'll get under center now. Bring another man in motion. Going to hand it to him, going left. That was Brent Washington who met him at the line of scrimmage and laid a lick on him. Number 22. No gain. It'll be 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 with 3:24. 2 timeouts.
They got to watch the pass.
If we can stop them here, we'll call a timeout and force them to punt. But we got to stop them right here. 3:12 now on the clock. We're down by a point. We cannot let them get another first down.
They get another first down, it's over.
It's 3rd and 9. They break the huddle with 10 seconds on the play clock. They'll snap it, give it to a wingback going to the right. He's got some running room. He's going to get to the sideline near the 48-yard line, out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 2:47. It'll be 4th and 4. 4th and 4 at the 48. Wow. Will they punt it or go for it? With 2:47 left
go for it
in the game.
I say they go for it.
This is the ball game right here. 2:47 left in the game. If they get a first down here, We only have 2 timeouts. They can run out the clock. They're going to punt it. They're going to swap up the punt and bring in the punt team with 6 seconds on the play clock. This is what happened to us last time. They're not going to get this punt off. They don't have a timeout. They can't get the men on the field. There'll be a delay of game. Really. Yep, delay of game. It'll back it up 5 yards. It'll be 4th and 9. With 2:47 left. All at the 41 now. 43 rather. It's 4th and 9.
I'd watch the fake again.
Yeah. They don't. Yeah.
Of course, he is dropping back a little deeper.
He's back in the spot where he's going to punt. He's got a bunch of linemen in there to block for him this time rather than receivers. They're going to snap it to him. It's a good snap. They get it away. High punt. Fielded at the 23. They hit us immediately. We bounced away. 25. He's not going to get away from about the 8th man that got him. He's going to be tackled at the 25 with 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the ball game. Rockmart will have one more shot at it. We got 2 timeouts with 2.5 minutes left in this thing.
And what Rockmart's got to do, we got to get the plays in quick and not run a lot of time off the clock.
Last year, I would have told you we got to get it to at least the 15 to have a chance to kick a field goal.
We got to go all the way.
I don't know about our kicking game right now. We don't have a long snapper who can get it to the holder, and we haven't converted an extra point yet this season. 2 receivers to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun. Take the snap, give it to a wingback coming to the left, get out of bounds, get out of bounds. He didn't get out of bounds. Run the clock. 2:26. We'll have to hurry.
Get a play in. Get a play in.
We look to the sideline. No. 2nd down and 9. We seem to be in no hurry with 2:14 left in the ball game. We're taking some time to get lined up here.
Clock about to be at 2 minutes, and we still haven't got a play in.
2nd down and 9. Play clock down to 14, and we have to waste a timeout.
After a lot of time burnt off that clock, we finally call a timeout.
We'll have 1 timeout left with 1:59 left in the ball game. We'll take a quick timeout here. It'll be 2nd and 9 when we come back, down by a point.
Hey everyone, Jeff Bailey here with Days Pre-Owned Supercenter right across from Rockmart High School. Come find out why we're the region champs in the car business. Get a Days deal once, you're a customer for life. Enjoy the game. Go Jackets.
I've heard about this Engage spending account at Family Savings Credit Union. We could get $200 cash bonus when we open an Engage spending account. We'd also earn cashback rewards every month, pay no service fees, and get free bill pay.
Engage Spending Account, not your father's checking account. Visit engagespending.com for details. Some restrictions apply. Federally insured by NCUA.
Barnes Insurance Agency offers car, home, health, and life insurance at affordable rates. They offer numerous auto insurance companies so they can get you the best coverage for the lowest rate. They offer tax services year-round. Call today for a free quote. Barnes Insurance Agency, 512 East Elm Street in Rockmart.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
Now we're inside 2 minutes, 1:59 left. It's 2nd and 9. We had to use a timeout. We couldn't get the play call. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Davis takes the snap, drops back the pass, hits a receiver at the 35. Get out of bounds. Come on.
Wow,
and he did not. He caught the ball right at the sideline and did not step back. And the clock continues to run, and they haven't spotted it yet. Ball at the 35. No hurry. They're in no hurry. Come to the line of scrimmage. 1:35. Receiver to the right, 1 to the left. They're not set. Quarterback in the shotgun. Walsh for the snap. Gives it to Brent Washington. He's at the 40, 45, 50. Runs over the tackler. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. They'll have to stop the clock to move the change with 1:16 left. The ball all the way down to the 37.
Get a play.
38. They'll have to stop the clock to move the chains. We got to get lined up. There's 1 minute and 16 seconds left in this ball game. Call the play. Let's go.
We should already have it in.
Ball at the 38.
Clock's running.
Clock's running now, 1:09, 1:09, 38-yard line. One receiver to the right, one to the left. Davis in the shotgun. Calls for the snap, drops back to pass, throws it quickly out to the right. We bobbled it. Did we catch it? We did catch it. No gain. It'll be 2nd and 10. We're going to have to use a timeout. There's 53 seconds left. Ball at the 35, and we use that last timeout. We've thrown the ball to the sideline 2 times, and the receivers can't get out of bounds after they make the catch. 47 seconds left in this ball game.
You got time for 2 plays, maybe.
But you got to get out of bounds. 47. Yep. You'd have no timeouts left, and so you don't have time to run your field goal team out there unless you can get out of bounds and stop the clock.
And we're pretty slow on getting the plays in, and so it's going it's going to be tough.
Ball at the right hash. We come out of this timeout, ball on the 36-yard line. 47 seconds. Trying to pull something out of the hat here.
Yeah.
13-12 is the score. We needed a point. We couldn't convert we failed to convert 2 extra points tonight. That's the difference in the ball game.
Hey,
2nd and 8.
Thanks for everybody for tuning in tonight. Thanks to all of our sponsors for helping bring this exciting ball game to you tonight.
All at the 36. 2nd and 8. Rockmart down by a point. Got 2 receivers left side. That's the wide side of the field. Team is wanting the fans to yell. But let's focus on the play. 2 receivers to the right. We snapped it early, and that is a penalty. The center snapped it before anybody was ready, and it's a 5-yard penalty against Rockmart. The hometown side is yelling because they saw Cedartown jump, but we snapped it. The center snapped it to nobody, and it's 2nd down and 13. 47 seconds. We got to get down about 30 yards. J.D. Davis drops back to pass. With the throw down the sideline. He's got Anderson who's broken up. Incomplete. Incomplete. Ball at the, get up, kid. Come on. 42 seconds left. And he's cramping up down here. And we got an injured player after an incompletion. And that's a receiver. We need him. 42 seconds left. It's 3rd down. With 42 seconds left, our receiver is down, never got up. And let's take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Lewis Motor Company has moved. The oldest car dealership in Rockmart has a brand new beautiful lot that has expanded their inventory with quality used vehicles. Go by their new lot at 319 South Piedmont Avenue or call today at 770-684-6694. New facility, expanded inventory, same dealership, same great service. Lewis Motor Company.
This is Jennifer Holtzy with the Lankford Insurance Firm, where we specialize in life, disability, and long-term care insurance. Don't speculate. Let us evaluate your insurance needs. Give us a call, 770-546-0286. And we're a proud sponsor for the Rockmart Yellow Jackets. Go Jackets!
Is your thermostat breaking your wallet each month? The reason could be your home is not adequately insulated. Have the experts at TNT Insulation help put money back in your pocket. Call Tim Montgomery today at 770-684-1887 to schedule an inspection. TNT Insulation can handle all your insulation needs, and they specialize in spray foam insulation.
And now more exciting Rockmart Yellow Jackets football on 101.9 Hometown Radio.
All right, our receiver is sitting up on the field. Not sure what's wrong with him yet. They're going to help him up, help him get off to the sideline. All right, coming out of a timeout to take care of an injured player. With 42 seconds left in the game. All right. Both teams are off to the side in this injury timeout. They'll hurry out there. We'll need to snap the ball and run. It's 3rd and 13. I guess you've got to get a first down first, right? With 42 seconds left, 2 receivers to the left, 2 wingbacks in the game. Eddie Davis in the shotgun. Drops back to pass, under pressure, looks to run, coming to his left, throws it down the field. It's going to be out of bounds, incomplete. Hand fighting between the defender and the receiver, no flag. They were both pushing and all the way down, so now it's 4th and 13. We got to get 13 yards.
Got to get 13 yards and get on the line pretty quick.
With 34 seconds left in the ball game. We got to get a first down.
And get out of bounds.
And stop the clock. All right, we got 2 receivers to the left. 1 to the right. 4 seconds on the play clock. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They're going to get a penalty. That's a penalty. They didn't call it. Finally, they call it. Delay a game against Rockmart.
I tell you, that it's like we just can't function tonight when getting set for the plays.
They back it up 5 yards, all the way back to the 46-yard line. We'll change the play. All right, but now it's 4th and 19 yards to go. It'll be hard. 34 seconds left in this ball game, down by a point. 1 point. We need a miracle. Eddie Davis drops back to pass, under pressure, rolls to his left, goes back to the right. He's going to throw it long down the field. Got a man coming back to the ball. Completed it. He caught it. He caught it.
Got to get
up. Clock is stopped. Clock is
stopped. Get on the line.
Spot the ball.
You got to get a play in.
Come on, line. You got to get down. You got to get up there. Cedartown saying it was incomplete. They're going to spot it at the 25. Come on, get lined up. There's 23 seconds left in the ball game. Come on.
I think the Cedartown coach is arguing that he didn't.
There ain't no replay. They're going to move the chains. There's 23 seconds left. Come on, get lined up. Quit waving at the fans.
I think
down to the 21-yard line. We need about 5 more yards. What a throw by J.D. Davis. Ball is to 21. The clock's running. Clock's running. Davis takes a snap and spikes it. And we're going to kick the field goal. It's 18 seconds. We got time for 1 play.
They got to get out there. The play clock is running.
Yeah, the play clock is. They came running over to the coach like it was a timeout.
I think they'll take a shot at the end zone here.
They just need 5 yards and get it to the about 5 yards and we can kick a field goal. Come on. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. 18 and a half seconds left. They snap the ball. Davis throws it quickly, out of bounds, over the head of an intended receiver.
I just don't understand.
It'll be second down and 10. Way out of bounds. We're going to kick the field goal. Ball at the 21-yard line on the right hash, and we're going to kick a field goal to win this ball game with 14 seconds left.
Hadn't converted on an extra point all season.
This is your ball game. Come down to the kicking game. 10 seconds left, and we hadn't got set up yet. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Get the tee down. Come on. 4 seconds, 3 seconds.
I'll go get it.
Not going to get it. We're going to take a penalty. 2, no time. We could not get set up. Delay of game. It'll back it up 5 yards, and we will attempt a 28.
Probably about a 42-yarder now.
Coach is arguing his case, but the play clock is what it is. This ball moves out to the 26. They'll put the tee down at the 33.
Come on, Jose.
Alegria to kick. Good kick. Now, line drive never had a chance. That ball was kicked about 5 feet off the ground. 10 seconds left. Cedartown's going to win. It's 13-12.
Cedartown's going to win, but you can't have as many penalties as we had tonight and just mistake right and left and win a ball game. How many delay of games did we have on this one? Just on that series.
Where you're trying to run your 2-minute offense. And we spiked the ball to stop the game clock, but that does not stop the play clock. And we acted like it was a timeout. And by the time we got the kicker out there and all, we had about 9 seconds to get it set up and snap. Cedartown going 10 seconds left. All right, ball will be spotted at the 21. That's irrelevant. They'll snap it in the victory formation, take a knee, and that'll be your ball game. And they do. And the clock's going to run out. Cedartown wins 13-12. That one was hard to watch, guys.
It was.
A lot of mistakes made in this ball game.
Didn't feel like we were in this game, but we was in it with 15 seconds left.
We had a chance to win this ball game, and we could not execute to get that win, to pull it out in the end. Just missed opportunities the whole game, really cost us this ball game.
Yeah, it was a lot of mistakes on our part. Like I said, I tell you, Rockmart has got to be one of the most penalized high school teams in the state of Georgia. When you figure up how many penalties we have in a game, and tonight, unfortunately, it was offside penalties.
Yeah. So 13-12 is the way this one's going to end. And next week we'll be at home. Come out and support your team. We'll be playing Cass. Need to get on the right side of the scoreboard and get a win. All right, as the fireworks go off here in Cedartown, I think we're going to close this one out, right, guys?
We are, and thanks for tuning in tonight. And we'll be here back at Rockmart next Friday night at 7:30. Pre-game show starts at 7:15, where the Jackets will take on Cass. See you there.
You've been listening to exclusive coverage of Rockmart High School Yellow Jacket football on WZOT 101.9 Hometown Radio. Presented by
Smith's Land Clearing, A&B Disposal, Silver Comet Fitness, Garrett Land Company, Barnes Insurance, Mitchell Chiropractic, Mary Miller State Farm, Taylor Transport, Culver Exterminating, Jerry and Dana Ferguson of Ferguson Construction, Precious Paul's Pet Grooming Hotel and Spa, Marco's Pizza,